guess it was a regular story run, and I'm like more than halfway through. Alright, sure. I guess let's see if we can finish that up. That seems as reasonable a thing to do with the rest of my time as any. Active objective, pick a side. Oh, really? What does my deck look like here? What am I working with here? 2 people hate me. Unfortunate. Two social banes. Allies gain a small amount of panic at the start of my turn. Affiliation. Start of each negotiation, gain 2 vulnerability if your opponent is a Hessian. That's very specific. And then a bunch of people like me. That's good. I like when that happens. What do I know about these cards? You don't think you've seen this game before? I probably haven't played this game since you've started watching, Calaman. But this is a deck-building game which divides itself into effectively 2 different components. There's, like, combat, which works basically the same way that you would expect any other deck builder to work. And then there's conversations, which use a different deck and have kind of a different interface. You've set up arguments on your side that act as targets, and each of them gives you a buff and is also attackable separately. While you try to knock out your opponent's arguments and reduce their composure, because terminology. Or maybe composure's block? Resolve is the thing you're trying to reduce. Anyway, I'll get into it. You'll see what it looks like. And then what am I doing with my battle deck? I appear to have, start of every turn, drink and gain 2 adrenaline. That's sick. Whenever you play 3 attacks in a row, gain 2 defense. Alright, I can work with that. Improvise a random item card. Wow. Lower the threshold of the first card you play each turn by 1. Okay. Activates an added effect if damage is at or above the threshold number. Got it. Okay. So we have something for threshold gain, and we have a thing that boosts drink. And then adrenaline, I think, is temporary power, right? Attack damage is increased by 2. Yes, adrenaline is temporary strength. Do I have, like, drink rewards? I've got a bunch of drinks. I've got a couple of empty bottle stuff. Okay. Apply 2 wound. That's probably decent. Expend all empty bottles in your deck. Wow. Okay. So, there's no limit to the number of empty bottles I can have and gain value from. Cool. And then my negotiation deck, what am I doing anything specific here? Am I working with something? Am I trying to accomplish something specific? It looks like I have a dominance card. Looks like I'm playing mostly red cards. Gain a dominance per card expended. Do I have the thing that rewards me for playing a lot of cards? Like, deal a damage based on the number of... I think that's bravado. Bonus damage equal to the number of hostility cards played in a row this turn. So if we can stack that up, play a bunch of red cards in a row, then this is good. Alright. Alright, cool. So where are we headed from here? I have to convince okay. I'm joining a side, I see. Trying to remember what I did last time I did this, and I do not remember.
Fair to a party.
Collect a tithe. Collect a tithe? Really? I'm just gonna steal money from Sweet Morif? Wow, I'm such a jerk. Isn't he gonna dislike me afterwards? It doesn't seem like it's worth it. I like that he likes me. I've got a decent chunk of money. Do I want to buy any of these? Unclear. Probably not. I don't like the limited use things, even if they are powerful. I have zero recollection of which side I might want to go to. So, Eden and Seemly. Well, the Admiralty can suck it, so I guess I'll join the Rise. Been a while? Don't have any particular reason to decide one way or the other, I don't think. If Seemly's afraid of the authorities, she doesn't show it. Can I get more information about my quest? Both of these are convinced. Who am I actually playing for? Other than myself. Hello, hello, welcome. Would you like a pamphlet? I wouldn't get much use of it, to be honest. Ah, you can't read. We have pictographic ones for your convenience. The Rise is a people's movement, so we try to move people. Spiritually, I mean. Not sure I, get it. Look, I just heard you maybe had some work. I could use some work. I've been disowned by my family, you see. The Banquads. Oh, so, point of reference for people who aren't familiar with this game. This character, Smith, is a ne'er-do-well who comes from a rich family, the Bankwads. The Bankwads own much of the city. The start of his storyline, his parents have died, so the kids are getting together to figure out what to do with the estate. And he's been kind of kicked out of the possible inheritor discussion, since all of the other members of the family have a lot of influence in the city.
Kia people?
The Bankwads? That wealthy estate with the sea views? Wait, that would make you related to Mullafi Banquad, wouldn't it? The Admiralty officer. One of whom is an officer in the Admiralty, apparently. I think one of them is a clergy member, and one of them is a politician, and one of them is like top cop in the area. It sounds about right. It woulda. But like I said, she disowned me. Now I'm just trying to get by. I sure wouldn't mind taking a crack at her skull while I'm at it. I see. That's good timing. In fact, I do have a job for you, ex-Bankwad. You mentioned my sister. Is she a problem to you? Oh, only that she represents the strict enforcement of the status quo. Which does sound like that would be a problem for a revolutionary organization like the Rise. I don't have anything against her personally, except of course her staggering privilege. Okay, I'll bite. What's that mean? Trust Smith not to know what privilege is. As if you don't know. She's the only female heir to a Kradeshi dynasty. Everything was handed to her, from her commission to her secured future. Yeah. Plus, you know, she didn't even hesitate to knock me out of the will. We're twins even. We shared an egg sac. You think that means something? You would think that. Alright, well, good enough. You know what? That sounds great. I always was a black sheep. Anything I could do to stick it to my betters sounds good to me. That's great. Happy to have you on board. The spirit is willing, but the body is wanting. As noble as our cause may be, we can't have a revolution without a chain of command. Our Jake's contact, Bina, has been captured by the Admiralty with the supplies impounded. I need you to go where your gifts take you. Retrieve my supplies and find me a new supplier. Where am I supposed to find you a new supplier? With the Jakes, of course. As much as I'd like to believe they can be compelled by the fervor of our cause, you'll likely need a compelling offer. Seek out Topo and see if you can't entice her to sign on. Alright. We have a mission. Like missions. Let's go do a thing. Alright, we can either convince Topo to work with the Rise. Oh, no, that is exactly what we were doing. We're gonna go convince Topo to work with the Rise. Probably via having a conversation. Nobody in Haveria has ever heard of a smuggler with a heart of gold. And nobody in Haveria has ever heard of Topo. It's unlikely the two are related. Sure.
Simin Pekia?
I collect a tithe. How am I collecting tithes from people? Do I have a thing that lets me collect tithes? First diplomacy card you play each negotiation is cheaper. Whenever you remove a debuff, heal 5 health. That seems good. Giving gifts to Hessians costs half as much. Neat. Start of each day, receive 100 coins. Heal 3 health whenever you win a negotiation. Am I working with a church? I suppose. I must be. I can't imagine I would have this ability if I wasn't. Class conflict. Oh yeah, that's my storyline. Okay. Sure. Give me a tithe, I guess. Pay up. It's for Hesh. Alright, so what's your deal? Whenever Topo deals damage, they gain composure equal to resolve lost. If no resolve is lost, Topo takes 3 damage. Solid. And then these are basically intense. This is what she's going to do this turn. Deploy an argument and deal 4 damage. What am I doing? This attacks twice. I am not renowned at all. So this is going to do 1 to 3 damage and then gain me a renown. Renown doesn't matter too much. It's mostly a green thing, and I don't think I'm playing too much with Renown, so we're probably not getting much value out of that. Destroy a friendly argument, destroy a random opponent argument. There's neither of either of those, so this does nothing. If I was going to do it, I would want to do it before I play any other action. I have... Let's see. What are my benefits here? I don't think I have anything that's going to draw me more cards. So I want to make sure... I don't have anything with, the red Bravado. I don't have anything with Bravado. Keep hoping for another character in this game. Yeah, I wonder if they're still doing much development on it. Or if they've moved on to other stuff. But it looks like I'm playing everything in my hand anyway. So let's play all of the red stuff last, just in case. I have Renown. At the end of your turn, this deals 1 damage for every 2 stacks to a random opponent. Oh, I should have played Plastered first, because I want to get the experience on it, just to see what it actually does. Oh, but I don't even have a target for it, so I can't play it even if I wanted to. Could play it on my own thing, I guess. Oh, I can't play it unless I have a thing to destroy. I see. Alright, and I have 5 block to their 4 defense. Oh, whenever any argument is created, deal 1 damage to a random target. Neat. I got a passive. And they have Crafty. Intense and target previews are hidden. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Where did this come from? Ploy. Ah. And now... I win! Great. Victory medal. Rest and recover some health. And my rewards for winning is a card. And I get a bonus if I take this card, because I've passed it so many times, but I don't want it. Oh, this is neat. When destroyed, deal 8 damage to a random opponent argument and create a new powder keg. I haven't seen that before. That's kind of cool, especially given that I have ways to destroy my own arguments. So, yeah, maybe I'll try playing with that. Again. Ah, thanks. Alright, so now that that's over, let's talk about Seemly's weapons. I'm supposed to talk to you about reclaiming some waylaid goods. You know what I mean?
Metsuna.
Oh, that freedom fighter sent you, did she?
Sokotipia.
I was expecting to see one of you much sooner. You wait too long in this business, you lose your shot.
Poasate.
Well, ever since Bina got captured, I'm in charge. You want to do business?
Tutukotia.
Then get those goods out of impound and pay for them.
Una poshaka?
You mean pay for them again, right? They must have been paid for up front.
Somakaso.
Actually, no. Bina was a softie and agreed to a handshake.
Sesilpe.
But we're gonna do things differently, aren't we?
Sodete.
I'll mark your map with the impound lot. For what it's worth, I think I saw Urga slumming it around there. Who's Urga? Jake's lifter.
Pupotopa.
He's another softie. Maybe you can convince him to help.
Keshasa.
I have some strings I can pull with the Admiralty.
Shampusha.
Good for you.
Tapotesua.
I don't care how it gets done. Just get it done. I can ask questions. I love questions. Tell me about Urga.
Dopete.
What's the deal with Urga?
Shalpasuta.
Bina's right hand. The two of them used to run a route between the bread fields and Lake Spit.
Pushasi.
Talk about a rock and a hard place.
Supikina.
Yeah, well, between the Admiralty and the Spark Barons, they saw enough to get soft on the rise.
Ganatiko.
Of course, they also couldn't have been farther from Pearl on the Foam.
Pupotopa.
When they landed here, the two of them had no idea what kind of a different beast the Admiralty could be.
Somakaso.
I heard Bina tried to bribe the patrol. As if someone like Bina could have pulled that off here. Okay.
And Yonate.
Figure the Jakes would be a little bit more sympathetic to the rise.
Patatie.
Oh yeah? Because we're free-range laborers, you mean?
Sopata.
More or less. Ain't that what the rise is after too?
Shalpasuta.
Dunno. Don't really care.
Pichil
But if
hapona.
the rise all get what they want and then try to step in on the shipping business,
Ganatiko.
the Jakes will shut him down right quick. You have my word on that. And Bina was the one who got arrested, right? You don't seem concerned about Bina's well-being.
Shamuhe.
Why should I be? She and I didn't see eye to eye on the bottom line.
Siaputia.
Yeah, but I thought Jakes looked out for each other. Nobody holds a Jake in debt.
Pilkilpa.
Sure, that's true in the rest of Havaria. Here in the Pearl, money's too good.
Sokotipia.
I run my business my way, and now Bina's business is my business. Well then, I guess that's that. Seized goods, Pearl exquisite millinery. Ah, I can convince Urga to help out. It will be heavily guarded. Oh. Convince your friend Spots to reduce the guard on the cache. Wow, okay. Let's do all of these things, I guess. Let's convince Urga to help out. Hey, Effie. Effie doesn't like me. I guess that doesn't matter. Effie doesn't like me, but it's not a big deal. Daniel is almost as good at spending money as he is at earning it. Hopefully the balance never tips.
Kolsaso.
I already did this today. Oh, I can only do it once a day. And I guess I have to be careful about who I do it from. Because, if I do it from the right people, I can collect more. Maybe. Receive 20 shills.
Tiempo, ma.
Hey you, Urga? Topo told me to talk to you. Why? You here to rub it in? It's not enough, I've been kicked out of the Jakes.
Miyasashiasu.
First I've heard of it. Topo just mentioned you might want to help me.
Siaputia.
Trying to get the seized goods out of the impound for the rise.
Sesope.
Huh. And, Effie's gonna help him out, because Effie doesn't like me.
Tonsakashe.
Seems to me you got kicked out of the Jakes trying to help the rise. Is that right?
Bashalsia.
Goods impounded, you lose your cred.
Sami pasa.
Goods get seized all the time. This ain't Deltry, with its fancy taxes and trade laws.
Bobasakia.
This is the frontier, we're entrepreneurs.
Mumputi.
Nah, I'm in trouble because I didn't get paid in advance. That goes against the Jake's code of conduct.
Sia hatapa.
Seems to me like we should work together on this.
Susataka.
Alright. And then because Effie has opinions, this heckler exists. So Urga's damage is increased by 1. I can play 3 of these cards. Vulnerability I don't think is a friendly argument. I don't think I can use Plastered on it. I don't have any damage this turn. But I do have some block.
Shata piata.
Oh, okay. So So I'd have to target the dominance. Too bad. Well, I can do that too. Although it's not really worth it.
Shanchoata.
I think I'd rather block.
Sia Shotona.
Oh, it's random! Ah! And it forced the target over here. Well, that worked out okay. I forgot that it would do that. Next card played this turn gains 3 additional experience. Oh, that's good. There's 7 health on this? Yikes. Maybe get the quest text out of the way. Blind. Selects a target randomly. Oh. Alright. And then I have to decide which thing I want to get the extra experience on. And what my actual plays this turn are. I think I want to end with Mirrored Bully, since it's got that bravado effect. And I want to play Goon, and I think I want to play Powder Keg, but I don't really have a lot of benefit on the Powder Keg. So maybe I play Unyielding, and then I play the Bully? Maybe I play Barrage, and then I play the Bully?
Shanchoata.
And I don't know where my damage is going because of Crafty.
Yeah, Bakapa. Here goes share.
And then the second attack will be random, and I can see that I am taking all of the damage. Unfortunate. I didn't have any defense this turn anyway, so I guess that's pretty standard. Oh, you're gaining composure for damage dealt. Yeah, it's pretty good for you. This is free. Neat. Notion or Overturn? Wow, all the damage going to the dominance, huh? I don't have a lot of damage this turn either. Unfortunate. I've got 1 stack of dominance. This gets me 2 additional stacks of dominance, which would be nice to have. Well, that's free. And that's kind of free. And then I just play everything. So let's start with a Stone Fall guy, and maybe it'll turn to something that already has some defense on it. Lucky. Even. So this will die at the end of the turn. And I should get some dominance before I play Barrage. So let's get some dominance. And do a Barrage. That was alright. Impatient already? Damn. Deploying an argument eventually, and 7 damage this turn. My Renown is taking some damage this turn. Wow.
Tina Mundo.
Oh, I got no dominance, so this doesn't have any power to it. Too bad. I could get the Powder Keg going. That's pretty good. And I can turn things into dominance. Ooh. This could be a big turn. Like, if I want to go Thoughtless, Barrage, Bully. That's an idea. And then I'll have like 2 dominance to work with. It's some amount of damage. I don't think I can get enough damage to make unyielding good here, unfortunately. And then I'm going to take a giant pile of damage, good heavens. Yeah, okay. So I want to go Thoughtless, Barrage, Bully. And I want to keep the green cards to burn. So we'll pitch Powder Keg and Unyielding, and I guess one of the green cards. Oh, I'm only going to gain 1 dominance out of this? Jeez. Pretty weak. Maybe I'm better off, like, bragging and getting composure. Well, I committed. This is going to be my course of action. It's just the 1 dominance, not very good. And then this is going to attack once for 4 to 5 damage. Alright, well, at least I can knock out the ploy. That's not bad. And then I'll take a giant pile of damage. That's pretty bad. This isn't gonna die, and even with a vulnerability, it's still not gonna die.
Cheers, homie.
Invulnerable? You telling me I can't, too bad. Blow up the dominance? No, I could blow up the goon. And now I know that I'm taking 12 damage? Oh, hell. And that's not enough to win this turn, so I'm in trouble. Yikes. 5 composure, not enough composure. Bad news. Alright, we'll end this at 1 composure. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Alright, so we need to do 15 damage or block 11. I guess this works. This is 10. Nope, that's not good enough, actually. That means I lose. I guess I do this then. Oh, these are not good things that I can do as a result. This is, I should have done this when I realized I was going to die, and then gotten some value out of Inner Rage, instead of, waiting this long. So I guess this does nothing for me, so we just end the turn and I lose. Fortunately, losing a negotiation is not game over. It just means whatever I was trying to convince them of, I don't get the opportunity to convince them of. Oh, what? It worked? Why did it work? How did I get extra damage on them? No, I definitely lost. I'm at 0. Negotiation successful. Maybe it was a mutual kill? Like, did I get him low enough that when he attacked me, he took 6 damage back and lost? That's exciting. Alright, so this barrage can become higher power, or it can be extra damage. I want extra attacks because I'm doing dominant stuff. I like Pale Goon because it's free. Or it makes 2 goons. Goons are pretty good, but I like cards that are free, given that I'm doing bravado stuff. Literal 0 resolve right now. I better go have a drink. Gain 2 defenseless. I don't think I'm ready to do that. Spend up to 4 renown, apply 1 composure per renown spent to all friendly arguments. That's a neat idea. I do have ways of getting renown, so this isn't necessarily terrible. The 1 powder keg hasn't really done a whole lot of work yet, so I don't really want to take a second one. All out, defenseless. Cannot apply composure while this is active. So this is good if I think I'm just going to win that turn. But I don't have... This deck isn't bursty enough yet. I feel like this deck could be burstier. And in that situation, that might be a good card. But we're not in that situation yet, I don't think. So maybe this is a skip? I think this is a skip.
Sota piekje.
Topo obviously wants me to help you. We get the goods, you get paid, then you're back in the jigs.
Tia Peku.
Huh. Yeah. Actually, that just might work.
Nakenakia.
Didn't kill me the first time, so let's give it a second shot.
Tesanku.
I'll stop you before we go for 3. How about that? Cool. Ergo joined the party. Erga? Erga. That's good. I'm gonna need this support, because we are in trouble. Can I buy stuff from you? Wealthy merchant.
A quantity.
I don't think so. Effie doesn't like it. Oh, I can go get some drinks, though. Which is good. I should do that. Buy a drink. Oh, I think I can buy somebody else a drink, and it works the same way. It's a little bit more expensive, but I'll get some value, because they'll like me.
Tupiaki, Kitama,
Zopetate.
Temetju, Kepalche.
Oh, available to hire. Cool. Giving you the friends and family rate. That's nice. Brute will love you, and it grants me, after playing 10 cards, your next attack deals 8 bonus damage. Neat. I don't think I care. So who do I want to like me? Cult of Hesh Zealot. Civilian Bartender. Sure. One of that resolve is what I wanted. There's no catch. I'm just glad you like me now. Grace of Hesh. Ah, yeah, I've already got one of those. 75 shields for another one? Not sure I'm super enthused about that. I might buy Rux some drinks also, because 10 of 27 is not where I want to be. You're not a total piece of dreck after all. Mixology. Whenever you drink to restore resolve, also restore 4 health. Wow, that's a little late to the party. Not that it matters too much. I think it doesn't matter at all right now, so I'll not worry about it until later. Alright, let's see if we can convince Spots to help out, now that we have 20 resolve to work with.
This is Holme.
Gao does not like me. I suppose that's fine. Hey, Smith, what brings you to my humble station? Not breaking any laws, I hope.
Zopetate.
Oh, me? I can buy cards? That's cool. Authorization. Once a day, you can ask a nearby member of the Admiralty to help you in battle or negotiation. That's not worked out super well for me. But maybe it's good in battles. Don't I already have one? I do not have an authorization. Admiralty Requisition. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a card. Draw 3, destroy after 1 use. All of these are 1 use, except for this one, which is 2 uses. I don't know how much I care. Also, I don't know what my battle deck is doing. I guess it's doing drink things, right? That's what we decided? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sure we're fine. Minus 10 resolve, Spots likes me. Sure.
Sepiana.
You express your conundrum with the seized goods in a very roundabout way, using more insinuation than fact.
Kopota. Kotan Porta.
Flustered. And the Heckler. The Heckler is here.
Janchoata.
Cool, that's good.
Janchoata.
I guess I needed to play things in the other order? Yeah, if I had played things in the other order, then I would have gotten extra damage on the bully because of bravado. Interesting. What are you doing, everything? Incept a planted evidence. Right, of course. Oh, I'm taking 16 damage this turn. What a mess. Anything I can do about it? Two stacks. So this is... I guess this is good if I want to spend renown. But trying to use this for damage probably doesn't work out too well. Or I could have my hostility cards played twice, which doesn't seem like it's going to do much here. I'm getting no damage this turn. Awkward.
Sia Shotona. Batapa. Shata Piata.
And none of this helps because I am still taking the overflow here, plus the 8 from here. I'm taking 15 damage. Yikes. Everybody's attacking the dominance, huh? Let's definitely get rid of that. And then I don't care about green cards.
Tina Mundo.
Oh, good. They're hitting the powder keg. For anywhere between 9 and 13. And this has 11 health. Let's get some dominance and make my wide barrage quite good. Pretty good. Reduces the damage I'm taking. That's nice. I continue to get baffled. That was a pretty good turn. Worked out pretty well. He's going after the implanted evidence. Oh, I'm so dead here. I'm so dead here. Destroy. Oh, nope, that still kills me. So we have to destroy this.
Inamundo.
Yeah, I just lose here. Great! I do like losing. I do not like losing. But I'm definitely losing here. If I get 2 goons and 2 barrages, does that do anything? I feel like that doesn't do anything. Right? If I get Inner Rage going. But let's do it anyways, because I've never played a Flourish before.
Diabanco. Que batapa.
Oh, and then I'm taking 2 resolve damage from Baffled also.
Shata piata.
Cool, and then we lose. Which is fun. When destroyed, deal 12 damage, or it's free. I do like free.
Chesolpat. Yo sacio.
They're just mine, you see, and I want them.
Sasokusha.
Can't help
Patehabu.
you. Friend or no, these are catalog dangerous contraband.
Poshota.
Already under a lot of pressure from New Deltry. Last thing I need is some military auditor on my tail.
Pakiakena.
Ah, yeah. I guess it was a bit of a stretch, huh?
Tamenato.
Thanks all the same, I guess. Alright, well, that's what a negotiation loss looks like. Sure getting a lot of negotiation losses with this character. Alright, well, we tried, attempts were made, all that's left is to get in a fight. So I guess let's go get in a fight. It's in a bunch of access-locked crates. Each one opens with a special access code, which the Admiralty has in the manifest. There's a heavy guard presence.
Checate.
Hey!
So
Who
heltier.
goes there?
Sakutu.
I'm in the market for some black market weapons. Have you seen any around?
Shopiako.
You funny or just stupid? By the way, I don't have time for you.
Kasupu.
Shove off, and I hope I don't see you again. I could scare them off. I will automatically lose this negotiation. Ah, well, great. All right, let's just fight then.
Os hapo.
And this is what combat looks like. Combat looks pretty much like what you'd expect from a deck builder. With a couple of added tweaks to it. 30 defense. Wild. It's all enemies for 9 to 14 damage. That's actually pretty good here. Sure. Let's get some strength first, though. Gains 1 damage until played whenever you take damage. Oh. Moxie. Whenever you take damage on your turn, increase your Moxie by a random amount. At the end of your turn, heal health equal to your Moxie. Got it. So this is end of turn healing. I have, in fact, drank this turn, so I'm getting extra damage. You're not doing anything, you're attacking for 9. Yikes. Gain 4 power after an attack damages a target. Okay. Nimble. And an evasion. Evasion! Evasion is atrocious. Alright, let's just toss this out there. There's no trauma on any of my targets. Yep, there's that evade. $12 to 18, so this could panic. I'll try it. Low damage. and I am exerted. This will not kill, but it will panic. Likewise, this one. So if that's all I'm going for, then let's do that. Battle Flourish. Drink 2, take a damage, gain 3 Moxie, apply 3 trauma. What a deal. Gain 6 Adrenaline. Oh, also a deal. Oh, you blocked for yourself, not for anybody else. What a punk. Well, nobody's attacking, so that's good. You're still dodging, which is awkward. I have no empty bottles, so this is doing 0 bonus damage. And then both of these deals are turned on, which is fantastic news. And we can get some trauma first. That sounds good. Please get traumatized. And then take some damage. Nice. Number of empty bottle cards in this deck. Oh, but I have 2 in my discard pile. So it does work. Okay. You're still blocking, and I am taking 1,000,000 damage. But if I can deal 24 over here, I'm not going to take any damage. I'll take, like, a little bit of wild rock damage. That's not going to be a problem. Threshold 9. That seems unlikely at the moment. Whoa! Thank you, Predictive Blast. No stuns necessary, and all this will do is knock out the evasion stack and lose me some bottles, so I'm not going to play it. And 7 is 13. Alright, 8 here doesn't kill, but does panic, which is exactly what I'm looking for. And then we smack here for 13. I think I also don't want the Vrock to die, but I think it doesn't make as much of a difference. If we kill the Vrock, that's okay. So let's just play some cards. And I have the choice to kill them. I will not. Killing them is probably bad for me, because then people will hate me, and I think that's all, actually. But I don't want people to hate me. That sounds like it's not worth it. So, I accept their surrender. I get some resolve back. Graft upgrade. That's pretty good. The start of each battle, improvise a random artifact card, and this becomes improvise plus. 1 out of 5. Nice. Choose a card in your hand, place it on top of your draw pile, and if it's upgraded, sticky or draw a card and then put one back. Why would I want to do that? I don't know why I'd want to do that. So I guess I won't do that. Gain defense equal to the damage of your target's next attack. Oh, exactly enough defense. Gain exactly enough defense. That's pretty good. Or drinky stuff. Gain 3 Moxie and return this card to your hand and give it a burnout. Wow. Just full Moxie turn. As much Moxie as I want. That's neat. And also drinking, which is good. And then I'll have empty bottles around, which is also good. Yeah, sure. That's maybe good in some situations. Pick up the manifest and inspect the codes.
Pepoaciona.
There you have it. Easy peasy urchin squeezy.
Tanasesu?
You did it? You got the cash? So does this mean...
Sia
You
Pokina.
got it, bud. You know where to find Seanly?
Kotol do.
Tell her I sent you. She'll see you settled up. Urga loves me? Fantastic. The cache is too big to carry, even if you had help, so you're going to have to take the codes to the rise. You do your best to hide the crates before making your exit. Nice. We got party stops, and we can go finish the quest. I guess we'll go finish the quest? Seems fine. Uh-oh. Topo's wait. You did it, eh? I didn't expect you to pull it off.
Shakunapa.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Tapotesua.
Anyway, Bino was a fool. Gave those Rise weirdos too good of a deal.
Sodete.
I'd like to buy back half of the codes from you. My people get in there and be out with the goods before anyone's the wiser.
Shampusha.
You'll have to smooth things over with the buyers, but you could just say the Admiralty took them or something.
Semin
What do you
Pekir.
say, pal? We in business? Topo will love me? Do I want Topo to love me? How do I feel about Jake's love? It's going to be another one of these things, right? Quality materials? Unless smugglers are different from lifters. I had this written down somewhere. The rewards that I was getting for each person loving me. No. What I had written down was their effects in combat. Because that effect isn't written down in the in-game thing. But the in-game thing, compendium, shows me what people will give me if they love me. People. We're looking for Jake's. Is this the same as... Where is... Urga? Yeah, quality materials. And I think that is the same across all of the lifters. Different from the dockhand, though. But the dockhand things are the same across all the dockhands. So this lady's a smuggler, so we should look at a smuggler boon, which is first aid. I don't care. And I don't want to fight with the Rise, so no thanks.
Tolkelta.
Nah, can't risk Seemly getting mad or murderous at me.
Metsuna.
Really?
Supikina.
This is basically free money, Grifter.
Tapotesua.
Your loss. Okay.
Talosaki.
Yo, Rise guys. Special delivery.
Sipiaka.
The cache was too big for little old me, but I got the access codes here, and I guarantee it'll be guard-free for a while.
Diapopos?
Wait, this is for the weapons cache? Good work.
Tashi's Hill.
We were just discussing whether or not to rescue Bina.
Sakikasa.
Now we don't need to. You hand over the codes with a flourish. Now we don't need to! Ah, problem solved!
Keshupe.
Wow, this is what loyalty among Jakes looks like, huh? Among Rise. Not that loyal.
Tasi senashu. Toke peship koatiote. Kulsoanshon.
Tolsakashe.
Tersakopana.
I have the choice of whether or not I want to try and rescue the girl. Do I want to rescue Abina? The Admiralty is moving Bina out of the region. Stop them! Tell Seemly that the new deal is in place. If this is just fighting, I could easily do it. If I have to talk about it, my boy Smith here, not very well equipped to talk about things. Alright, yeah, let's go fight. It sounds like fighting is a thing that's gonna happen. I can handle that.
Tolsius Husia.
Be careful. There's a grifter skull.
Sapiepe.
Ah, that'd be me. Hi.
Takosho Shu.
I'm interested in your prisoner.
Papilko.
Keep your distance. This is Admiralty business. Really? Wow. Lots of options. No, you can dislike me. Oh, that is a fight? That is a fight. I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of fight. That's a lot of fight. I guess it's not like a lot of fight. But it sure is a fair amount of fight. And I don't think I am ready to convince Hilit to release Bina. I don't think I have... I don't think I have anything in place to make me, I don't think I'll win this, is the point I'm trying to make. I don't think I will win this problem, this negotiation. I've got, like, some decent combat cards, but it doesn't really come together. And I don't have a way of avoiding dying before, like, the combat kills me. I could try it. I don't think it'll work, but I could try it. Nah, let's just fight.
Hey, Shapusha.
Rock whistle. Ooh, I like a rock whistle. Do it sticky for the rest of the fight. That's cute. Apply to impair. Gain 9 defense. Ah, this is solid also. This too is solid. Wow. Yeah, alright, we'll get a rock whistle. I want a friend. Now I got a friend. $12 damage from Guard Hilit. Everybody else is doing buffs, status effects. Well, I guess I'll just dodge. That seems fine. And we'll Moxie up, and I guess burn off the tip. Seems fine. Pretty good turn. Formation defense. Solid. Cool. Vrok's gonna be fine. Good Vrok. I could apply some defense to the Vrok, but, you know, whatever. Nobody's got any trauma. I could defend and then chest pound. Actually, I could just test chest pound, since I have the Moxie to deal with it. And Frenzy is boosted as a result. Nice, nice. That worked out really well. Alright, where do I want to fight? Who can I actually fight here? Gain a power at the start of battle. First time they take damage each turn, they gain 2 defense. Apply to heal. And also opportunistic. These two are definitely the scarier ones. But I need to make sure I'm breaking through their actual defend in order to do anything relevant. Which, like, I probably don't get through his, but I do get through his a little bit, but then he heals some. So maybe we just attack Took because it's easier? I gotta start getting through this stuff. Well, he's gonna dodge that 8, and I'm not taking damage. So we're in a good place here. Still no trauma anywhere. Oh, and lots of defense again. Wow, rude. Oh, because you're just adding defense. We should have knocked Tuke out first. Okay. Well, let's do that now. Yep. Enough of that. Stop doing your things. You just sit there and panic, please. Good. And let's continue wrecking Helix. That sounds like a good time. Oh, it's a giant pile of Moxie. Wow. Adrenaline's good. I want to start traumatizing, so we'll do that. How? Nice. Oh, ow. Well, that's what Moxie is for. Huge damage. I guess if I deal, I have even odds on jackpot stunning with the extra adrenaline. And then I don't take damage, which is good. I like not taking damage. It'll be 7 to 10, right? So 7, 8 doesn't stun, 9 and 10 do stun. Or we deal like 18 damage, which is pretty good. I'm gonna roll the dice, I guess. Ah, bad. Ow. Whenever you take damage on your turn, gain an adrenaline. I do like that. Once per trauma on your target. That'll be pretty good. The question is, am I being a masochist this turn? It's a really strong ability. Aww. My Vrock is gonna run away. What a disaster. Is there a way to make that not happen? Not really. Who's attacking you? Oh, Tuke is attacking you. There is a way to make that not happen. You're safe. Oh, I could have gotten the adrenaline and then done it with one attack. Wow, what a waste. Ow. Well, I guess I just summoned another Vrock. Hey, new friend! Goodbye, old friend. See you around, I guess. I don't get the bonus damage because there's no trauma. So I might as well do this instead. No more XP. Too bad. Wow. That feels good. It's not a lot of damage, it turns out. Well, I guess I'm just taking a chunk of damage this turn. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Deal becomes enhanced. 3 for 3. Right now it's 3 for 2. Ups the top end, which is not the end that matters. Or make it more rewarding. Make it more rewarding. Like adrenaline. Gain 6 defense at the start of your next turn. That's not what I want the defense. I want the defense now. I don't want to predict that I'll need the defense next turn. That's stupid. It's not stupid. It's probably pretty valuable, actually. It's a decent chunk of defense. But, no, get out of here. Fold them. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. I think I can currently hold them. Believe I have 1x hold them. But I am not currently folding them. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know when to fold them. Threshold 5, draw 2 cards. That'll always work, actually, with my thing that gives me 2 adrenaline at the start of the turn. So this will just always be on. That sounds delightful. Sure, I'd like to draw cards. I'd also like more energy. But that's not a thing. Apparently. Mighty kind of you, Grifter.
Shalpasuta.
Ergai and I aren't from these parts. We ran afoul of the Admiralty most cataclysmically. That's a big word. Cataclysmically. 5-syllable word from Jake Smuggler Bina.
Somakaso.
6-syllable? I don't think I actually know how to count that syllable. Afraid the Jakes won't take me back, though, seeing as I let the Rise pay on delivery.
Depultor.
Yeah, about that. I think it'll all work out in the end.
Kulema.
Why not pay Topo a visit? You should have good news coming.
Pupotopa.
Curious. Well, I eagerly await your surprise.
Sokotipia.
Thank you again. Bina loves me! More first aid. This first aid thing keeps happening. I don't get a lot of debuffs. So I don't know how useful that's gonna be. But, thanks, I guess.
Tipiapa.
Alright, we did.
Tansotena.
I have good news and I have better news. Oh? Should I have my pendulum ready for this, in case the energies wish to weigh in?
Miyasashiasu.
No. I was just trying to, reframe the negatives.
Tolkelta.
I recovered your weapons.
Kenehe pipona.
Excellent.
Sikipe.
I recovered your old supplier, too.
Pakotiasha.
You did? I'm glad that Bina could be spared. I
Sunapota.
always felt like our spirits knew each other in our vagrant lives. Excuse me? Where are you coming from with this, Seemly?
Tipiapa.
And the discounts were a bonus, too. Yeah, I imagine.
NPSG.
What can I say? I'm a pleaser. Money. Money. Rewards. Extra rewards. Love it.
Onapuhu.
Sepiana.
You seem, awful chipper for a revolutionary.
Totianata.
There's no reason why we can't achieve autonomy with a smile. As you say,
Pelson.
bloodshed is only a worst-case scenario.
Siahatapa.
Right. So, speaking of bloodshed.
Tiaminase.
Right. We'll, discuss it later, hmm?
Tashis Hill.
I've got cupcakes I should be baking for a cult function this afternoon. Wow! The leader of the rebellion is a soccer mom? Incredible.
Alcielso.
Cupcakes.
Sakikasa.
Oh, twist my arm. I'll save one for you when we meet later. Oh, nice of her. Alright, the ambush. Oh, that seems like a big deal. What's this? Metal vendor. Oh! Yeah, I should probably do that before we go get ambushed. Since, the ambush is clearly marked on my map. Maybe let's do something that's not the ambush.
Shakunapa.
Ganatico.
Sipiaka.
Unlocked flourishes. I have 22 flourish points available. Prestige? Prestige points. And they're shared. Gain 6 adrenaline. Six damage to all opponents. Apply 5 composure to all friendly arguments, then attack them all for 3 damage. What? Why would I want to attack my... That's very odd. I don't think I understand. Apply 6 composure to all friendly arguments, then attack them all for 5 damage. Is there like a specific friendly argument that I want to have attacked but not hurt? Seems odd. Seems very odd. I don't actually know how to get value out of these. I do want some flourish that gives me composure, though, because instant composure seems like a thing I want. Ooh. Gain 3 dominance, and then hostility cards are played twice. That is a hell of a turn. 12 adrenaline. This is healing. That's pretty good. Drink 6 and gain 2 adrenaline. What a deal. Neat.
Sodete.
Siaputia.
Definitely a lot of stuff that we can do here. Flourish gained is increased. Negotiation grafts start with bonus XP. I do like that. Oh, recover. Yeah. Those are out of my price range, alas. I do like cards starting with bonus XP though. Alright, that seems worth it.
Supikina.
Shiasaka.
Don't have that kind of money, it turns out.
Dalosaki.
Does 9 metal actually do anything? No.
Sutututia.
Boy, this meta progression is a grind.
Dalosaki.
Sautatun.
Oh, I just connected that the meta, one of the meta progression currencies is metal. Very, very meta. Metal progression. Alright, Fee, ready for scheming?
Quiero su shop.
I don't scheme. I anticipate.
Kazupa.
Sure. Just like you anticipated, Vix wouldn't like Lumicites in his pajamas.
Taki pilshi.
I've cleared the arrangement with Seemly's employers. They have a statement prepared tomorrow for how they had already fired her for unrelated matters.
Shakunapa.
Sure. Sounds believable.
Kiona piapa.
If Seemly has your trust, then tell her that you've arranged a meeting with one of the Rise leaders from the Bog.
Sakikasa.
I've intercepted messages that suggest she's been trying to contact them. You
Kepiakyo.
got a name I can drop?
Tipiapa.
Fleckfus. There's rumors he might be dead, but nothing substantiated. Oh, I didn't realize I was working with Mullafi for this. I should have gone the other direction. Because screw the Admiralty.
Panapuhu.
Oh well. It should be appropriately tempting.
Totianata.
We'll prepare the ambush at this location. All you have to do is get Seemly there. Hey,
Epiadasha.
bare minimum is my specialty.
San Kunashi.
I remember.
Tolkelta.
It's never too late to double cross. I don't know actually. I don't remember how the storyline goes for this.
Sonotosa.
You want to share a drink with Alan? Get my resolve back? Unclear.
Chukyokyu.
Probably.
Sopo.
Haggle badge. You can negotiate for greater quest rewards. Oh yeah, free. I do like that.
Fiona.
Actually.
Get that.
That's probably worth my money.
Chiakatote.
Well, I don't have a lot more money, so hopefully. Ah, Effie's here again? This guy gets on my nerves. Seemly's playing the piano.
Cocina tia.
Convince Seemly to follow you to the ambush. This seems like it's going to not go super well, actually.
Sophia Pashalsia.
Peko tua.
Katidose.
A gift. I'd rather not take anything from the upper class.
Tashisil.
Even if you're broke, you're noble-born. And I wouldn't want the other Rise to think I was accepting bribes.
Siaputia.
No sweat, this is the kind of gift that all the Rise can enjoy.
Kokoshe.
Heard of a guy named
Cheeky
Fleckfus? He's gonna be in town, and I've arranged a little run.
Kata.
Metalsome. Oh. That's cool. This is free. 7 damage is happening. It would be great if that were where it happened. Alas, it's not.
Shanchoata.
And
So,
2
good
dominance doesn't do much this turn, so we'll deal a little bit of damage here.
Diapanko.
And I'll just take some damage, I guess. Rise Handout. At the start of Smith's turn, 1 card in Smith's hand costs an additional action. Atrocious. Oh, okay. I see.
Bakapa.
I guess I'll do this.
Yuhosa.
Brain Gills doesn't actually matter here.
Sia Shatona.
Resolve loss. It's still resolve. That's too bad.
Diapanko.
I did too much all over, did it? Oh, I guess it only counts resolve loss to my primary argument. That's cool. What are you doing? 4 damage over here? That does not matter. Good. Your next 3 cards have random targets. I see.
Tapatupe.
Don't need that. I want to do both of those. I don't need that. I can't actually do all of these, it turns out. So maybe what I want to do is not worry about Stonefall Guy, let this take the damage, and then just go the other ones? Yeah, sure.
Kiako share. Shuatota.
Shouldn't that have dealt more damage? Oh no, it's not multiple attacks, it's just more damage. I keep forgetting how that card works. That's a weird card. Why did I choose Visionary for that? Visionary's pretty poor.
Takipilshi. Sukukua.
What, did we get double Rise Handout? Ugh. You're gonna attack there? Beautiful. I'm okay with that. Wait, can I just win off of boosted Crass, Barrage, and Bully? We've got some decent dominance here. This actually seems pretty good. I didn't do the math, but hopefully it's good enough. Ah, nice. I didn't even take any damage that fight. Love it. Destroy all friendly arguments and create new copies of them. That's neat. More barrage. Renown 2, draw 2 cards. Revision means that I'm going to be taking, like, all the damage is going to be directed directly at me. But it plays well with the powder keg. So that's neat. Destroy a card for every... Draw a card for every argument destroyed. That seems strong. I do like drawing cards. On the other hand, if this costs 2, what am I going to do with the cards I draw? That's a real question. And I have skipped Networker enough times that it's very heavily incentivized. Well, keep on incentivizing it, buddy. I'm still not going to take it. You need to make it worth more than the price of removing it in order for me to take it. And it's definitely not there yet. Another Barrage? Barrage is a dominance payoff? I don't feel I have enough dominance effects for all the dominance payoffs I want to take. I think none of these are cards I take.
Talk you soon.
Masa Senasi?
Turns out Fleckfist and I know a few people in common, so it was easy enough to arrange a meet and greet. Wait, the Fleckfist is here? In the Pearl?
Kelteso?
We haven't heard much out of Groutbach lately. Perhaps this is why.
Oh, salty.
Time's a wasting, you know. Not sure how long I'll wait.
Dopuso?
Of course. We'll go right away.
Kupelson?
Alright, well, that worked out very well for me, I guess. I got 18 metal to spend. Should I go spend more metal?
Shalpasuta.
Make sure that I spend this metal appropriately. Increase my maximum resolve, maybe, since maximum resolve is a problem. Resolve is a continuous problem.
Tasian Paul.
There we go. Metal successfully spent before the night is over. Whether it's impatience or doubt, Mullafi wastes no time springing her trap. She slips into view like a predator, ready to spill blood. Ah, okay. I can protect Seemly. Good. Alright, screw the Admiralty. I don't know where this gets me. I don't know how well this works for the storyline, but let's go. At the end of your first turn in negotiations, lose all renown and influence. Ah, that's fine. I'm not into renown or influence. Maybe you're sentimental, or not sentimental enough. But at the last minute, you can't go through with it. Blood be damned. Seemly, look out! We've been set up! You always were unreliable, Smith. But no worry, I brought friends. Alright, these are the rare ones, which maybe means they're better? Question mark? Draw a card, apply 2 bleed. That's saucy. Ooh. Speed tonic, eh? That's potentially a big turn. Is this the turn in which I want a big turn? Let's try it. This isn't necessarily the turn in which I want evasion, but okay, whatever. This is free, I'll take it, and the Moxie will help. Who are we focusing on here? To heal. Hates Smith and will always attack them. Okay. Alright, that checks out. Metalsome. Oh. Killing guard Kravius grants 6 extra metal? Alright, well, you, sir, are dead. 100% going to die. My sympathies. With the healing, I don't know if she's the first target I want or not. No escape. Well, okay. And let's see if this, there's no way this will go off. I don't have the bonuses for it. Too bad. I thought I was gonna get there with all of my adrenaline and whatever, and we're not there yet. But this is a lot worse, so I guess we'll just do this. Ah, no jokes. Yeah, they're being mean to me today. I don't remember what this does for me. Spend an empty bottle, I do have those. Apply to impair. Oh, that's pretty good. I want the power. Alleviate doesn't do anything this turn because I haven't lost any HP this turn. So I want the power. And then I'll just take some damage. And that'll be Now is the time for trauma. Oh, I guess I had the drop kick, so we were going to be applying trauma anyway. And now this is better, regardless. Unless I want to take the 3 damage, which, like, I don't really. Yo, these wounds are causing me problems. Hits all enemies? Yo, that's super good. Alright, let's do that. Can I traumatize her yet this turn? No, not immediately. I do want my Moxie up, though, because I'm taking 1,000,000 damage here. Nice panic! I am no longer taking 1,000,000 damage. I am only taking 500,000 damage. Adrenaline? I do not have 2 empty bottles right now. Oh no. Oh, but this is a bunch of healing, which is maybe worth my entire turn. A bunch of healing. And let's toss some empty bottles around, shall we? There's a lot of power on these guards. You gotta do something about them. Problematic. Card draw. Who's dealing the 19? Messy. But if we could deal 21 over there, then you're not taking that damage anymore. Which, 5, 11, 20? We could probably get that. Yeah. You're fine. Ow. Oh my god, this debuff is killing me here. Crisis, this is causing me some real problems. Well, that's exact, so I'll take it. Oh. It'll kill. I'm not trying to kill Mulligan here. I'm only trying to kill Kravius. I need to deal less than 9 damage here? Uh-oh. Alright, low roll. Nope, she's dying. Well, that sucks. I'm actually not sure if that sucks. That may be fine. Alright, but you're done. You have reward. What have you done? Well, he had my medal, you see. You, though, you're cool. Gao hates me. Oh, my poor allies. Yikes. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you get the Banquad, sometimes the Banquad gets you. While this is in your hand, all your cards deal 2 bonus damage. That's super good. I guess that's what I got for killing my sister. Worth it. Perk played. Oh. I can see whether or not the perk has done the thing for me. That's fascinating. That feels new. Draw 3, destroy after 1 use. So that's pretty good. I'll put that on my deck. Entire supply can become cheaper or more base power. It's really not about the base power, is it? In no cases can I lower the threshold. I can make it cheaper. Oh, I can raise the bottom end though. That's a lot more likely to hit that threshold. Okay. Boosted jackpot it is. And battle cards. Pack Rat. The start of each turn, move an empty bottle from your draw pile to your discard. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Keep your empty bottles around. Drink and gain 2 adrenaline. I like that card. That card is great when it's free and in my hand every turn. But since it's not free, I'm not that excited by it. The end of your turn, gain 3 defense. Okay, it's not too bad. Free 3 defense every turn? Probably take that. Then I don't have to defend. Yeah, okay. As much. When the dust settles, you try not to look too hard at your sister's fallen body.
Son Moasia?
Guess that didn't go exactly as planned, huh?
Kenehe pipona.
I never expected this evening to come to violence, but
Ponapota sa.
defeating Mulefi is a major coup. She was one of the most effective Admiralty officers in the region.
Tiona
You
piapa.
can only hope Fleckfist got away safely.
Tapina.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did. He's a stand-up guy, that Fleckfist.
Taki pilshi.
I doubt this was the ending you had in mind, but if there's anything I can do to help you in your own quest, let me know.
Tashonta.
The Rise repay their debts. Seemingly picks a piece of dust from your collar with propriety before disappearing. Alright, well... better than nothing? It's, I don't have my sister on my side, but I have the leader of the Rise in the area? Question mark? First item card you play in each battle costs 1 less. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this now that I've done it. Cult Machinations. Spend my metal first?
Pansosh.
Shampusha.
Dalosaki.
Start the game with additional shills. I want this. I think I'm saving up for more negotiation bonuses. So I need 25. Oh, grafts. Yeah, we should do that one. Since grafts are hard to upgrade.
Sokotipia.
Sipiaka.
Santa Mosa.
Alright, so this appears to have gone poorly, but now that it's gone, what's our next step?
Totianata.
Good to see you again, Smith.
Sikipe.
Well, thanks, Tay. That's nice to hear.
Shomesa.
Most people think I'm too gruff to receive a little sincerity every now and then, you know?
Panapuhu.
Ah, well, I sincerely hope you're up for a little assassination. Ah, probably.
Tolkelta.
What the hesh, Tay?
Tipiapa.
Your brother's right hand, Politriax, has been using the beach as license to anoint as many new priests as possible.
Tashi's hill.
My superiors take issue not with his fervor, but with his selection methods, selling the priesthood to the highest bidder. Ah, yeah, that sounds like something you wouldn't be happy about.
Kupelson.
I'd like you to approach Politriax as an aspirant, and then eliminate him.
Shomesa.
That's a big ask, killing a bishop.
Chukapu.
And what exactly do you intend to do with Vixmali when you get to it?
Pansoshoa.
Well,
Alcielso.
do I get to wear a funny hat?
Kenehe
Of course,
Pipona.
you need to look the part. Really?
Enpiashi.
How could Politriax just slap the priesthood on a bunch of goons at once? Aren't
Kepiakiol.
there initiations and doodads that gotta be done?
Sunapota.
Normally, yes, but these are exceptional times. Pearl on the Foam has been declared holy territory.
Sakikasa.
Technically, anything the upper echelons do is inherently sanctioned by Hesh. That seems unlikely.
Bashalsie.
So if you stop them, what does that make you?
Tionapiapa.
A Luminari. I go where I'm pointed and do what needs to be done.
Panapuhu.
And the consequences are mine alone. Ah, well, nice to know I'm not going to be responsible for this assassination.
Siempoma.
No offense, but aren't bribes the standard way priests get chosen?
Shukukua.
I beg your pardon.
Shakunapa.
Vixmali didn't become a Hessian because he was drawn to the cult.
Siabutia.
My folks paid big tithes. And in return, he got a place at that fancy school.
Takipilshi.
Well, yes. The church honors the devout with a chance for clerical study.
Siahatapa.
Right. And then, those students become priests.
Tashi's hill.
I see your point. But they've also applied themselves to studies for years.
Sakikasa.
The priests Politriax seeks to anoint are alien to the clergy.
Kenehe
They
Pipona.
seek only to profit from this chaotic upheaval. Unlike everybody else, I guess, is what you would have me believe, Te Utaro? Seems
Sepiana.
Alright, give me the funny hat then. I'll kill your bishop for you.
Sunapota.
Remember, if you get caught...
Sepiana.
Yeah, you were none the wiser. The clothes fit surprisingly well, and cozy.
Kokoshe.
How do I look?
Tipiapa.
Quite striking, actually. Perhaps your family sent the wrong son to the cult.
Shakunapa.
No way. Theroux would have been terrible at it.
Siahatapa.
Kupelson.
Alright, well, away we go. What joins the party? Sweet. I like party members. You gonna help me out with this? Getting close to the Great Breaching is difficult, but with a Luminari at your side, you're able to push through the glut of pilgrims. You see what must be Politriax standing knee-deep in fishy excreta, daubing slime onto the foreheads of those gathered near. Before you can get too close, however, you and Teutaro are both stopped by armed
Totianata.
guards. Hold it. Only guests of honor are welcome here. I could probably fight a cult of House Zealot. I like conversations with the cult. That's pretty easy. Yield, you low-born slug. I'm gonna be a priest, and I got the Luminari to prove it.
Mishuama.
Cultists tend not to attack directly. They attack via their arguments. Which means all I gotta do is deal with the arguments. I don't want to destroy that. That one's dope.
Diabanco. Hua Podalse. Kiakol Share.
I do want to destroy the powder keg, though.
Tapatupe.
Tatokuna.
Oh, I got no damage cards? Woof. That's miserable. You're defended. Guess we'll defend.
Dinamundo.
That's fine. What happens if I do this?
Georgia.
It just dies instantly.
Siabutia.
Si Sosena.
Ah, where is my card that deals with this stuff? Thoughtless. Wait, where is my card that deals with this stuff? Unyielding. Ah, there was my card that deals with this stuff. Too bad. Why is this flash shielded? Ooh. How is it shielded? Really got to deal with this Wrath of Hesh business. Well, with 5, 1, 2, 3, 5 dominance and 3 extra power, Mirrored Bravado will kill at least one of them.
Sia Shotona. Shontal Ketye. Ke Bakapa.
Ah, perfect. Killed them both. That was exactly what I needed.
Piana Patul.
Tide. Restore 2 resolve for every opponent argument. Oh no. Restores resolve. Miserable.
Shata Piata.
Wait, in which direction? I feel like I should just attack.
Shan Shoata. Pass your turn.
That's pretty good.
Mopapo.
What? Where do you actually had an attack? She had a direct attack. What? What a cheater. I didn't think Hessians did that.
Dikyuhosa.
I do want Unyielding. Unyielding is solid here. This can go, and this can go.
Ke Bakapa.
Ah, okay. It is my composure. That's nice. That's nice. That's good of it.
Shan Shoata.
Alright, well, we had 1,000,000 damage that turn, so we're good. Victory medal. Barrage becomes wide. Yes. The bigger barrage. Barrage improvements. More crass? More dominance? All of the cards in your hand gain 2 damage until played. Gain a renown for every card. I don't care about that. I guess I take crass if I take anything. Dominance is where I need to be.
Fiona Piapa.
This man is a member of the clergy of Sludge by the Sea.
Tashi's Hill.
The bishop there sent me to see him honored with oaths here at the Great Beaching.
Palpoasu.
Wow. As long as he's of noble birth.
Shaki Shol.
Palatriax doesn't want any pilgrims getting too close.
Zikipe.
Oh, the noblest. I'm even related to Vixmali Banquad. He's pretty noble, alright. Hessians are gathered in a patch of sandy coral, exposed by the neap tide. This is such a cool word. I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, that isn't a real word, that doesn't mean anything. But it's neat. It's a neat word. A great beast is chained up at the water's edge, its leash taut. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight that thing, aren't I? The bishop stands just outside the beast's reach, performing the consecration rite for a line of aspirant priests. Oh, unless I just shove the bishop into the beast. You can't quite see what they're doing, but it's probably not fun.
Tipiapa.
Palatriax would pick the trial of the spawn. It's archaic, but intimidating.
Sunapota.
These aspirants may be able to buy the priesthood, but they can't buy Politriax's power.
So petate?
What the heck am I supposed to do? I don't know anything about this.
Totianata.
You're not actually becoming a priest. Get in line, bow graciously, and when it's your turn, shove Politriax into the beast's mouth.
Sakikasa.
The poor thing has been purposefully starved, so it won't reject anything it's fed. As you wait your turn, you watch the others each offer a sacrifice to the spawn. Ceremonial daggers, family tapestries, and vagrant age relics are all choked down by the beast.
Isipapo?
Ah, supplicant. You are called by the tides, yes.
Elsima?
And what sacrifice did you bring to pledge yourself to the abyss? Stick your hand in the beast's mouth? Tay will hate me, Politriax will love me. You know, I'm kind of okay with Politriax getting the axe here. But this is a neat thing that we could potentially do in the future. Well, see ya. Politriax is so busy being full of himself that he never sees it coming. You pantomime outrageously as you pretend to trip, hurling him directly into the beast's ravenous maw. It's over with one gulp, and the other priests shriek in alarm.
Sunakan Poana.
Supplicant, are you alright?
Dalosaki.
Whoa, careful there, Luminari. The ground is unsteady.
Kenehe
I
Pipona.
can see that. Now let me escort you away from... Tay staggers as the creature lets out a bellowing roar.
Tolkelta.
Uh-oh.
Shiasaka.
Think we might have given it a taste for Hessians? Sure enough, the beast tears its chain from its mooring in the sand and attacks. Well then, let's battle. Lumbering Brute Drode. Rad.
Sipiaka.
Oh boy.
Pansoshoa.
Can't say I'm trained for this, but I'm not
Siabutia.
trained for anything, really. There's a lot of opportunities to double cross in this game. It's kind of funny. There's no panic meter here, is there? Colossal. Takes 1 bonus damage from all attacks, increased by 1 whenever a lumber brute short is hit. Ah, the more damage I deal, the more it stacks up. Yeah, I think a big defense actually probably a good idea. Since we're getting big attacks. Well, let's apply some trauma. And, deal some damage. Crunch. A status effect? I can't say I'm a fan of that. Not yet ready to entire supply. I am ready for some Hold'em, though. Masochist Hold'em? I don't know that this is a card that I'm actually doing anything with. It's so expensive. It's not like I'm blocking this turn, though. And if I'm not doing it, what else am I doing? I'm not doing entire supply either. So I guess I should draw cards and see what else I want to do this turn. I'm sure this can get better. So I guess I want to use Smith's Hammer for 1/1/1. That's pretty weak. It's not that bad, actually. It increases the damage of everything else, too. Now he's traumatized, which means this next hit is going to be huge damage. 22. This would be better. but not by a whole lot. Oh, the trauma's gone. Ah. Really? I'm still not playing anything else? I guess I should have chest pounded first. Oh well. Mother. Whenever you play an attack, there's a 50% chance that it'll miss. Oh. Well, let's play some non-attacks first, I guess. Did it miss? No. Okay. No miss. Lucky. This is, in fact, going to be useful. Power up. Oh, brutal. Still no trauma. Well, let's see if I can draw anything better. Decent chance to stun. I'm not gaining any more power here, though. Alright, let's try it. Nice. Ooh. Nice, a multi-attack. That's pretty solid here, actually. Especially with a colossal bonus. This is unnecessary this turn. Let the trauma begin. Alright, well, I guess that's all I'm doing. I got muddled again. Son of a... Doesn't seem like it's doing much, though, does it? This would have been a good bouncer turn. Is this an entire supply turn? I don't have that many things, do I? Wild. This is good damage, yeah? Let's start with trauma, though. Always a fan of power. Gain power again or deal some damage? I was hoping for a bigger hit with this, but I guess not. Alright, yeah, let's just get it. Like, I don't think it's gonna come back. That 20 is a lot of damage. Fatigued! It happened. No longer muddled. Some more wound to be good here. Do I want to empty bottle? Just play the frenzy. Probably just play the frenzy. We're doing pretty good here. Yeah, she is about to panic. Can we get 59 damage this turn? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll get him next turn for sure. Oh, we'll definitely get him this turn. I didn't even realize how much damage she was doing. Wow. Sure, Moxie out. Drode Tailspike. Oh, what a card. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Buffed or only expends 1 bottle to play. I like that. I also like that. I like them both. I'll go with the extra damage. Spend Renown for Composure. Duplicate the next argument you create. Whenever a friendly argument is destroyed, reduce the cost of this card by 1 for the rest of this negotiation. Whoa, rad. I am destroying the occasional friendly argument, so this could be very good. For the rest of the negotiation, okay, we can make this free. Which, I do like that. Stone immunity might be worth it. I do occasionally have Renown, and I find myself in need of composure sometimes. But I want to see if Tempt can be good. I like the idea of Tempt. Juicer! Cute. Double your Moxie. Oh, I like that a lot better. Apply a stun. Well, yes. I will, in fact, stun my opponents. The beast is dead and the Hessians have scurried, leaving you alone with Tay.
Panapohu.
Well, that was an unfortunate complication.
Ka Sishu?
What now?
Taki Pilshi.
Well, you get out of here before there are any questions you find difficult to answer.
Kupelson.
I'll find you later.
Pusha Si.
Yeah, I guess you will.
And Yonate.
See ya. Aren't I supposed to be able to negotiate for better quest rewards? What happened to that perk? Gao hates me. Oh, look at this poor guy who hates me. Well, I know what to do about that.
Samenato. Punalo Satapulu.
Are you a sailor? Cause looking at you is making me seasick. What a
Tetulsen.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Ah, okay, okay.
Kenahokan. Kinakiakata.
Tadeki.
We can all get what we want here. All I want is for this guy to die. Add 1 hush money to your hand. Cool. Diplomacy cards. Diplomacy cards? What am I going to do with influence? Get out of here. First card played at the start of your turn is played twice. Oh. Well, let's double some quips and then insult.
Shata Piata.
I'm just going to take some damage here, I guess.
Shota.
It's okay if it's a little bit more damage. That's also fine.
Banaseta so.
Use Tonata.
Planted evidence? Oh, that's right, he's Admiralty. Curses. Dismiss an intent. A random one. Oh, it's a random one. That's less good.
Sopalcutier.
See, I have Insult to do the things that Thoughtless would otherwise do for me. So I kind of don't need Thoughtless around. I do want to keep Plastered, because we have... Oh, no, I don't want to keep Plastered. I mean, I kind of want to keep Plastered, but I feel like it doesn't really matter that much. Since my Renown is gone anyway. I do want to kill this Interrogate, though. And I don't want to take 8 plus 8, 16 damage here. That's miserable. So I probably need to keep the Stonefall guy. This can go. I mean, I guess I'm going to Insult. What is my turn going to be? It's going to be Fall Guy. It's going to be Insult. It's going to be Pale Goon. And I guess it's going to be Plastered? What am I going to get rid of in order to make that happen? Since Plastered destroys my planted evidence, that's not good. I guess it's not going to be Plastered. What else is it going to be? Thoughtless, I guess? It doesn't really do anything. So, it doesn't do anything the Insult doesn't already do. Which means we can definitely just pitch Thoughtless. That's easy. Oh, I can play this and then use Plastered on it. Okay. So we'll keep Stonefall Guy, Famous Brag, Plastered, and Insult, and Pale Goon.
Batishasa. Sia Shiatona. Tapatrupe.
Oh, that was not how I wanted that to go. Alright, well, attempts were made. I'm just gonna take a buttload of damage here.
Pasiate. Dikyuhosa. Shekun-ha. Diabanco.
That's pretty good damage.
Sukushe.
Nice.
Pasul Bashir.
We're fighting? Alright, let's fight. Mending. Oh, that's neat. Not super relevant here, but neat. I don't need the healing. I don't need the panic. I don't need the healing, so I guess it's speed tonic. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. Alright, I guess Adrenaline me. Maybe I just stun here? I'd probably just Obliterate, actually. I have it, I might as well use it. Get some value. Yeah, I don't want an entire supply here. It's pretty low. Low value. Threshold 9, eh? Can we get there? Yes. In fact, we can. Yeah! Get stunned! Feels good. I don't need Moxie. Really don't need Moxie. One evasion doesn't do anything, unfortunately. So I guess I chest pound, and then I have a reason to have Moxie. And then we drop kick anyway, because I might as well do it. And then we kill him next. Well, I don't really kill him yet? I do kill him. Okay, good. I could take some damage in order to proceed. I've already fought the boss. So yeah, actually. I'll just get the extra experience here. The grin on his face as he pulls the gun out. My god, dude. Tone it down a little bit. A new Admiralty requisition, I'll take it. Drink 3? Hot dog. Yeah. Give me them bottles. I want this to be cheaper as opposed to immediate. Another Hold'em. I do like Hold'em. I also like Deal. Deal's pretty good. Oh. I also like Evasion. Evasion is a thing I like. I'll take it. Well, there goes one grudge. Not that it mattered a whole lot. Alan loves me.
Fish and Co.
Brut likes me. And Delena does not care. That's alright. We got a bunch of people that like me right now. I don't need to worry about it. Look who it is. I don't think we're buying anything. I don't think we're buying a drink. I think we're moving on. If the day's events can't keep you awake, nothing will. You dream of victory like it's rich red wine. Cool. All of the alcohol slept off. Love it. Hey, Brute loves me. How lucky. Someone has left an envelope for you. You open it to find a fan letter addressed to both you and Thoreau, and a wad of 100 shills. You wake to air thicker than normal. A shape congeals out of the shadows into something you might recognize as your brother, Vixmali, if there wasn't something off.
Tolkelta.
Well, look what the tide brought in.
Tolsakache.
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to come find me. Then I guess I have given you a lot of things to regret this past couple of days, huh?
Colina Takar.
You're running out of time.
Jomesa.
What? To do what?
Sopetate.
Beat your head in before it vanishes up your ass?
Susatekel.
To realize whatever potential you've been trying to unfurl all these years.
Ancesonetia.
Soon, the behemoth will unfurl, and then it will be out of your hands.
This is Holman.
The world will be remade in the new god's image, and the tides of Hesh will dry into the cracked earth. Excuse me?
Bashalsye.
What's this remade talk, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Papirko.
You'll see. Or perhaps you won't.
Sakapatian.
Our cells regenerate faster than most, but even then we don't notice the turnover.
Tiakatote.
And you've been battered and bruised enough to become a new Smith 20 times over.
Yalpo
Have
Piasam.
you felt it? The slow becoming of someone new?
Pansoshoa.
I mean, I guess I'm feeling that now.
Niasashiasu.
30 seconds ago, I was a guy waking up all refreshed. Now I'm a guy who just wants to go back to bed.
Tiempo ma.
What are you doing here, Vix? You have to know I was gunning for you. You
Enpiashi.
gonna let me back into the family, or just spit nonsense and hope I'll forget what you did?
Abolakabab.
You wish for a seat at the table? Perhaps even to helm the Banquad name?
Colina Takar.
Fine. As you please. I no longer care.
Sakushet.
Stay away from the beach, and you may even last long enough to enjoy whatever solace that brings you.
Alcioso.
Last long and... Hey, are you being serious? Vixmali stares into the middle distance, as if listening to a song only he can hear. Suffice it to say, it's creepy. Are you okay, Vixmali?
Zikipe.
I may be a godless rube, but that sounded an awful lot like heresy. You
Kukoshe.
doing alright, Vix? Did I rattle you so bad you've lost touch with reality?
Sakapatya.
Ah, yes. That old life raft.
Lakantati.
I thought you always knew that. Living moment to moment, enjoying only what was manifest before you.
Tolsias
No,
Husia.
brother, I'm as well as I will ever be again.
Susataka.
Once I'm remade, once the new god curls around me, there's no telling what my lot will be.
Kepiak yol.
What the heck are you talking about? You're a damn priest. They're
Ancesonetia.
all damned, Smith. My priesthood has nothing to do with it. Okay, well, look, if you're just gonna be a creepy weirdo, you could leave. Without a word, Vixmali slips out the door.
Shakunapa.
Hey, wait, I still got... You try to pursue him, but you're still tangled in the bedsheets and lose your footing. By the time you exit your room, he's gone. Alright, Smith? You look a little shaken.
Shiasaka.
Did you just see Vix go by? Your brother was here? Sheesh. Least he could have done was take the front entrance. It'd do the business good if folks thought Vixmali Banquat himself drank here.
Sepiana.
Not so sure about that, bud. You looked a little under the weather. Oh, speaking of, there was a bio broker looking for you earlier. I know you had big plans today, but sounded like maybe something you'd at least want to take a look at. Here's the meetup. Might want to mosey. Not sure how long they'll wait for you.
Dolsakashe.
So Vix just let himself in. Must have done. I wouldn't have let him in without at least giving you a warning. What'd you do, huh? Did you guys fight?
Dolosaki.
No. So you made up?
Zipiaka.
No, we didn't do that either.
Sepiana.
He was acting funny. Saying some weird sludge, too. And you're sure he was actually here? Maybe it was some kind of dream. You've been pretty fixated the past few days.
Dolosaki.
Nightmare, more like. But yeah, maybe so.
Enviashi.
What's a bio broker want with me? Who knows? Word's got out you do good work. Anyone who can navigate the foam these days is probably someone worth knowing. Assuming you still need to confront Vix like you planned, you got some time until the beaching event.
Zikipe.
Bio brokers squick me out, to be honest. I don't blame you. But if you ask me, it's better to count one as a friend than not. Alright, so I'm slowly remembering what the actual storyline here is, right? After getting severely disowned by everybody. I guess revenge against Vix is the direction that I wanted to take it. But I need to get through all of my siblings first. So, like, at the end of day 2, I think we did a thing with Theru. And now day 3 has ended, and we've dealt with Malifi in some way or another. And I guess day 4 means deal with Vixmali in some way or another. Whatever deal with means in this case. Although if I'm remembering correctly, his apocalypse talk isn't all BS. Like, something drastic is actually going to happen.
Shakunapa.
Right, well,
Miyasashiasu.
guess if this day is going to be weird as hell, I should just go for it.
Jomesa.
I'll go talk to that broker. Be back here later. Got it. And good luck.
Papiako.
Effie, how's it going? I would really appreciate it if you stopped messing with me.
Shit.
Alright, indifferent. I'll take it. Indifferent is good enough. Effie is just everywhere, too. It's this guy specifically messing with me everywhere we go. Should we check out the party store? I got some money. Probably not enough money, but let's find out. Oh. Or we could do this first. You hear a scuffle down one of the side roads and follow your nose to the somewhat sharp smell of trouble. Wouldn't I want to avoid trouble? I mean, I don't think Smith is much of a metagamer. 2 civilians are being attacked by Hesh bladders. Get rid of the Hesh bladders. Leave before anyone sees you. No, I like rewards.
Siaputia.
Hey, bladders. You're full of it. Gaseous herd. Whoa. Tripwire just stuns. It gains 1 inflated per friendly Hesh bladder alive. Meddlesome! Yo. Oh, but it's only if I kill it. I need to make sure I don't, like, accidentally squeeze past the, Krilled up. What? No thank you. I might vial a slurry, though. That's pretty good. None of these do damage. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. I wasn't looking at the numbers, though. I was just playing cards. This is on me. I deserve that one. And if Lily will kill it, then I'll let Lily kill it. None of this matters. Bladder gland. Take 3 damage, gain 4 adrenaline. Huh. Gain 4 defense. Neat. Threshold of all cards by 1. That's what I like to see. Is this a card I want my deck? I guess 4 adrenaline is pretty good. Is it worth an energy? Maybe? Probably. It's 4 extra damage on every attack for the rest of the turn. So I could think of this as 8 damage. 8's not bad. Is my average better or worse than 8? I feel like my average is slightly lower than 8. I'll take it. Another duck? Discard up to 2 cards, gaining 3 defense per card discarded. Drinking is nice, but this is very vanilla. I'll take another duck.
Jikekoa.
Yeah. You're lucky I give as good as I get, huh?
Keshasa.
No need to thank me all at once.
Mahalsi.
Hesh brought you in our path today, for certain.
Oshabo.
I wouldn't go too crazy. Hesh bladders are named after the big guy, after all.
Kotoldu. I'm
just named after my great aunt. Ask for a reward, let them go without a reward. Lily will love you. What is the benefit of Lily loving me? Oh, that's not what I needed. Compendium. People. Lily. I have not received this boon, huh? Alright, what if I am looking for a civilian merchant? Haggle badge. Oh, I already have a haggle badge. Another haggle badge is not beneficial. Maybe just give me the money.
Pepo Asiona.
Hey, speaking of your undying gratitude and all,
Bakiakena.
maybe you want to thank the fates and me with a little financial incentive?
Tio Concho? Del Tita Pe.
Oh, right. I guess some payment is fair.
Koa Sol Juan.
I don't have much, but here's 165 shares. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure. I wish I understood how Haggle Badge worked. It says you can negotiate, but like, I don't actually... Does that just show up when the quest giver gives you the quest, or... You were looking for me? Gotta say, not sure what you'd want with a guy like me.
Tokatatua?
I am. I hear you've been close to the Great Breaching. Not once, but many times. Is that true?
Sia hatapa.
Close might be a little strong. Been within whiffing distance, but I wouldn't say we're on a first-name basis. I have a client who wishes to procure a genetic sample. It's dangerous work, and the Hessians would find it heretical. I require the assistance of someone who doesn't fear the cult.
Tokelta.
Well, hey, maybe I can help you after all.
So petate.
I feel a little iffy on the beaching right now, though. What's your client want with a sample, anyway? A great and terrible truth. Their words. My payment in exchange for the service is information. They've promised to share what they know about this behemoth. Well, I'm not a fan of behemoths unfurling. So, more information better? You may receive shills, however.
Sipiaka.
Shills are always good. But, I wouldn't hate learning a little more about the beaching, too. Information is addictive. Here, take this vial. I need you to fill it with as uncontaminated a sample as you can manage. Once you've done so, head to the rendezvous point to meet with the buyer. Is that clear? Convince her to come with me. Yeah, sure. Come with me.
Pashalsie.
Hey, you're gonna come with me, ain't you?
Pan social.
I could watch your back and get you close, but you're the real expert when it comes to the science stuff. Alright, what are we working with here? Purple Haze. Whenever you play a card, draw a card, then discard a random card from your hand. Wow, atrocious.
Tina Mundo. Kia share.
Okay. Yeah, I'll plaster this.
Sopalkutie.
And I guess if I'm playing anything, it's crass. Am I playing anything? I'll take an extra damage. Probably worth it. Get some dominance for next turn. All cards have a random cost between 0 and 3. Well, it's mostly not done anything here, has it?
Sopalkutie.
My dominance!
Tina Mundo.
I like free. I don't think I can rely on keeping my cards over time.
DQ
I guess I have some dominance already, and I can't necessarily rely on being able to play anything that gets value from the dominance. So we'll draw overturn. Oh, that got expensive. That's not what I want. Alright, I'll play something just for the sake of being able to play it. Ah, and then draw a free card! My favorite. There's nothing for this to destroy, unfortunately. I will, however, bring Gills it. Oh, no, I won't. I'll bring Gills up the tempt, I guess. This is sad, because I also want to Bewilder. So I guess I'll Bewilder instead.
I'll seal so.
My goon! So the 1 damage will spill over.
Sia Shatona. The overturn's back. Shine Shota. Bona Shotia.
Okay, seems good. I guess I would rather win than anything else, so let's just win here. Oh, I don't even know what that thing was. Huh. Hope it wasn't relevant. Double down. Choose a card in your hand, play it twice with a random target, and then expend it. Expensive. Gain renown equal to damage dealt by this card. God, I'm not playing a renown deck. Get out of here with your renown cards. Shield. Ooh, shield all friendly arguments until the start of your next turn. That just means that, all friendly arguments, including, like, my main argument? Is that a friendly argument? I like that idea. That would be a cool thing if that works the way out. I guess I need to find out. Most folks agree I'm an idiot. And if I screw it up, then neither of us get any answers, huh? I suppose so, if you are as idiotic as you claim. Though at least knowing your weaknesses speaks to your wisdom, if not your cunning.
Siabutia.
Oh, yeah, I'm hella wise. And my wisdom suggests we work together on this. Hella wise. Love it. Oh, yeah, I'm hella wise. What a guy, Smith. Hey, Devonok, how's it going? Alright, Leisha has joined the party. Fantastic.
Kokoshe.
How do I negotiate these rewards? Maybe when she's giving me the rewards? It's early in the day, but Admiralty and laborers are busy preparing the beach for the Deltrian visitors. Fortunately, you're good at pretending you belong. You puff out your chest and walk around to the back of the behemoth, looking down your nose at any laborers who glance your way.
Siahatapa.
Ahem. What? I'm a very pompous pearly, what? Unsurprisingly, you're soon approached. One too many watts, perhaps. Someone's coming.
Jamihuna.
Excuse you, sir, but the bile brokers have been prohibited from accessing this site. A donation? Ugh. Maybe we're just here on official business, Hessian.
Tiempo, ma.
Oh, free metal. Starting with vulnerability. That's unfortunate. Fortunately, she's not doing any damage this turn. But I'm not doing any damage this turn either. This is a miserable start. A bunch of defensive cards and a banquet pendant. Yikes.
Shata piata.
Okay, that's pretty close to what I wanted. Do this for 4 dominance? Maybe we'll keep Stone Fall Guy around? And then burn the Banquad Pendant? I like the Banquad Pendant.
Papatrupe.
Oh, I can choose. Okay. Well, let's just get 1 dominance, which does actual no damage. You dare to insult an acolyte of Hesh? Every day of my life, buddy. It's a little late for this plaster. I guess
Dikyuhosa.
do this.
Sopakutye.
And what happened? Something disappeared. I'm not taking any damage this turn, is the important part. Add 3 resolve and a shield. Oh, now I see how that happened. Okay, cool.
Patiente. Chantal Kenya.
Yes. This is the one that's dealing damage, so we should do something about that. Currently, I am playing Famous Brag. That's probably not what I want to do. We could do better.
Tinamundo.
Wide Barrage is pretty good. Powder Keg is pretty good. Unyielding is pretty good. The other Goon is pretty good. So I guess I'll lose the Enduring Quip. And one of the Goons, because I just want damage sources.
Diabanco. Volna Jodia. Vehicle share.
And then this does not a whole lot, but at least I'm playing it.
Konkena.
Uh-oh. Actual damage. It finally happened. Well, let's find out whether or not Amnesty is good.
Sia Shiatona.
Aw, Amnesty, it turns out, is good. And this was a good turn for it. We've got 1 stack of dominance, so that's going to be 3 damage, which is just enough to kill the Tithe. Yeah.
Tapatrupe.
That'll work.
Diabanco.
Shelpopia.
Ah, turns out Amnesty, very good. Exactly what I wanted, exactly when I wanted it.
Di Kyuhosa.
Keep my unyielding. Do I have any dominance here? I do not. Crass is probably worth playing. And Visionary Bully is weird.
Shanshoata.
Aw, the main argument is shielded? Worthless. I guess I just want... You know what? It's probably better to just do Unyielding and then Tempt. Thinking about how much value I get out of it. Because the dominance here is pretty weak. For 1 dominance, it's not going to do a whole lot. Get some quips up. Some dominance. And break that thing, I guess. Stop healing. Oh, it got rid of the shield. That's cool. Yes, I'm keeping the brain gills in my deck. That's cool.
Kupelson.
Where's my plaster? Does it trash itself? It does, it expends. I didn't realize. Well, that's certainly a thing that I should know. We have plus a lot of damage, so this is probably pretty good here. And this kills. Good. Good chunk of damage. Lots of bonus metal, too. Oh, what a deal. Well, now it's gonna be enduring. So screw you. I can keep playing Plastered if I want to. Rooted or Tall? I like Rooted. I don't like randomness in the card that I am relying on to destroy an argument. Another Crass. I think I'm okay with that. Another Quip? How do I feel about another Quip? Quip is pretty strong, but I think maybe I'm okay without Quips. Maybe. Gain a Renown for every card in your hand. No, I don't think so. Relax, bud. This here's my physician. I got a bad case of the blues, see? On account of how my parents got crushed by this big blob over here.
Kiona piapa.
You mean... That's right. I'm a bankwad.
Kia pipo.
Of course, sir. I'll just, inform the High Priest that you're here, shall I?
Sakikasa.
We'll have someone show you around in a sanctioned manner. The priest scuttles off. Appropriate, considering it's the beach.
Pacienza.
Oh. If I had known you'd have made it so easy, I might have brought more vials.
Tolkelta.
The sandworm in the background. That's the whole point of this, is the behemoth on the beach. Yeah, well, no time for regrets. Looks like you got about 3 minutes to do the thing.
Shakasa.
On it. The bio broker moves quickly, unwrapping some tools from a wax-treated envelope and digging deep into the behemoth's blubber. Heinous.
Kianake. Tacitosa.
Alright. Answers. Let's go. Oh, I have enough money that I should be going to the party store. Well, we'll see what it looks like after I return the sample. The rendezvous isn't anywhere remarkable, but you smell something like overturned earth, deep and musky.
Sona Shet Hu.
Hail, Spiron. We've brought the sample, as requested.
Kusin Kuna.
Now you'll tell me of the Roaloch, yes?
Tipia pa.
Show me this sample first, then I'll answer your questions. The vial is sealed, but Spiroon takes the sample with long, leaden tongs.
Tolsakache?
What's the deal here, buddy? That behemoth has been on the beach for days.
Kenehe pipona.
Plenty of time to work its mischief indeed. The beaching was merely the beginning.
Totianata.
Whatever parasite created the behemoth, it has moved on to a new host. That would be Vix Molly, wouldn't it?
Taki pilshi.
Yep, there it is. One Vix Molly Banquad, if I'm not mistaken. Now that is a sample I'd like to collect.
Jomesa?
What the? Vix? What do you mean Vix has got a parasite?
Chukapu.
Ah, a friend of yours, this Banquad.
Sunapota.
I am afraid you'll have to kill him. That is, assuming you want to save the world.
Kokoshe?
What?
Tashis hill.
I spoke plainly. Process this information as you will, but do not plague me with your rhetorical questions. That's such a good response! Also, like, do not plague me with your rhetorical questions is such a power line. Like Spirit. Me and Spirit should hang out.
Panapu.
But probably not ask rhetorical questions of each other. Ha! Plague. That's a little joke, you see. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't hang out. I probably wouldn't be able to get over her puns. Alright, what's the Roaloch?
Balsilso?
Let me be sure I got this. The Roaloch, the floating turd mass that bile brokers mine for medicine and stuff, it's... aware? Evil?
Tipia pa.
Don't be foolish. It's no more evil than the wind or the sea.
Kupelson.
Why is the sea highlighted like this? Interesting. It is a natural part of this planet. It comes, it remakes, then it rests.
Panapuhu.
The vagrants didn't know about that middle part, of course, which is why none of them are here to tell us their stories.
Shakunapa?
No way! Kodashi are as old as the stars. We got vagrant ships with our faces on them.
Sakikasa.
Yes. And perhaps those are your ancestors. Or perhaps it's just a passing resemblance.
Pakotiasha.
Would you like to test your luck and see what the Roaloch makes of you now?
Shakasa.
This is remarkable.
Tasitosa.
We've never underestimated the danger of the Roaloch, of course.
Patienza.
And my brethren and I have often discussed the possibility of, well,
Sasuata.
of what could go wrong. A worst case scenario.
Sona Shet Hu.
I need to sit down.
Miyasashiasu?
Look, I just try to wrap my head around.
Npiashi?
What does my brother have to do with the end of the world?
Sikipa?
He's a jackass, but not a maniacal one. Can't destroy a whole planet.
Diapopos.
Destroy? Certainly not. But remake, yes.
Kenehe pipona.
Vix Mali, your brother, I see, is host to a force as old as the Vagrants. Even older, perhaps.
Kasyontal.
You're familiar with the Roaloch.
Dalosaki?
Sure, yeah. Gross scoop, mutates anything it touches.
Totianata.
The bile brokers manages its tides. But once every 1,000 or so years, the neap tide drowns even the most adaptable swimmers.
Tashis hill.
With your brother acting as its champion, the Roaloch will consume everything on this planet and remake it as it sees fit.
Tiaminase.
Crayoti will fly, Kradeshi will drown, or perhaps the other way around.
Taki pilshi.
It's unlikely our consciousness will survive the transformation to even remember a time when things were different.
Tiempo, ma?
What about Hesh? Any got anything to say about this?
Tepasal.
Hesh? Your god from beneath the sea?
Sunapota.
If it does exist, then it's as much a creation of the Roaloch as you are. And it stands to lose just as much.
Tionapiapa.
Where I come from, Hesh is a name spoken only by outsiders. Soon it won't be a name spoken at all.
Kepiakyol?
What about you? How do you know all this, huh?
Sunapota.
Deep in the bog, there's an old memory. A consciousness as ancient as the squelching mud beneath our feet.
Kupelson.
It is often confused, and its grasp on the present is brittle.
Sakikasa.
But it burbles in our ears as we sleep, and my brethren and I have been able to glean certain truths from its ramblings.
Kenehe pipona.
Many of us worshipped that consciousness, until recently.
Taki pilshi.
Perhaps I'm just in the mood to test boundaries. But if you can stop your brother, I'd love to see you succeed.
Sipiaka.
Look, I'm not gonna pretend I have any clue what you're talking about. If
Sepiana.
this is a problem that can be solved with fists, I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Once again, Smith overestimating his abilities.
Tashis Hill.
An ancient problem warrants an ancient solution. Your fist should do just fine.
Pansoshoa.
I'm gonna need backup for this. I need to go have a drink.
Shiasaka.
I mean, think?
Siahatapa.
Actually, probably both.
Siabutia.
Bye. Bye, Leisha. Your friend Spots has a gift for you. I don't think I care about this gift. I might care about that gift. Comedy Club. Practice your charm? Sure. Practice my charm. This is some kind of passive bonus, hopefully. Enter the bar and see a small group of people sitting around a small stage where someone is telling jokes. If I tell some jokes, I upgrade 2 random negotiation cards. If I refine my skills, I remove a negotiation card. Upgrade? I'm pretty close to fully upgraded anyway. I'm not too worried about that. I am happy to remove these stone name drops, though.
Shakunapa.
So cute.
We'll keep the composure things, though. Composure's a little hard to come by these days. I guess the name drops are also good with plastered, but once I go through a cycle, I'll have the powder keg up, which means I'm not going to care. So, yeah.
Sitamakote.
So you see, sometimes you just gotta know what to cut.
Miyasashiasu.
Thanks, Lily. What a friend. Alright, I do have the 25 metal I wanted to get the next upgrade for,
Sipiaka.
Kanatiko.
starting negotiation
Dolosaki.
thing, maybe, was what I wanted. This one? I think that was what I wanted. What do I think my next target for shills, for metal is? Start with shills, maybe? It's not too bad. It's not a lot, though. It's a pretty minor bonus. Maybe the grafts bonus? Don't think I care about flourishes, although maybe I should care about flourishes at some point. Upping this? I do skip a lot of card drafts. This is probably more value than anything else. I might try to do that. It's 50? It's pretty far away.
Supikina.
How much prestige do I have?
Sikipa.
24 prestige available. Earn prestige points when defeating each boss in each prestige level. Oh. There's a boss compendium. I see. There's bosses I haven't even met yet? Jesus Christ. I really haven't played enough of this game. Where is the indication on where I have beaten them? Ah. It doesn't show it on this screen. It only shows it once I click in. I have never beaten Errant. Oh, jeez. I've beaten Brute at Prestige 2? I didn't even realize I'd played at Prestige 2. I thought I'd only played up to Prestige 1. Never beaten Zin. Really? I've beaten Weasel at 0, though. I've never beaten Vixmolly? Well, just you wait, buddy. It's a lot of bosses, though. You can actually get a fair amount of prestige, if slowly. But that doesn't mean I'm going to spend any of it right now.
Tapotasua.
Tolkel.
Atiakol.
We have not visited the party store in a while. That seems like a thing I should do.
Shupukita.
20 shills. Terrible.
Tasitosa.
Tonashes.
What have you got for sale, Steven? Whenever you spend Renown with a card, deal 3 damage to a random opponent argument. Oh, that's neat. That's true. I guess spending Renown is a hostility thing. That's cute. I like that. I should maybe work on building that deck at some point. I like Biostrike. I like healing. Recycle. Heal 2 health per bottle. Sure. Drink Chain. Oh, really? It's some amount of damage. But that's kind of messy to keep pulling off and not high value based on the damage I'm doing right now. And adding 1,000,000 bottles to my deck is potentially good, but not like immediately good. 2 resolve to all friendly arguments. Cool. I don't actually care about any of these cards.
Sepiana.
Civilian Party Machine.
Mias.
What's up, Plaka?
Hotinasu.
I have
Chaussee?
still no negotiation drafts, which should probably fix that problem. Whenever a friendly argument is destroyed, deal 2 damage to a random opponent argument. That's pretty good. That's a thing I want, I think. First time your core argument takes damage, ignore the damage, deal that damage to a random opponent argument. Oh, that's sick. Memorization implant. At the start of each negotiation, choose a card in your hand and duplicate it. That's alright. When it's time to party, we will party hard. Party hard. I like both of these. That's 300 chills. Dangerous. What about battle drafts? I guess I'm full up. So I'd have to replace one of these if I was going to buy another one. Which means maybe we don't bother. Auto Sorter's pretty good. Wow. Recoverable health. The end of your turn. Oh, okay, I get it. So the more damage you do to yourself, the more defense you get. It's cute. Oh. Whenever you play an empty bottle, take 2 damage. Oh, I see. I see.
Tihume.
No, we'll just buy both of these.
Shanta. Tashanta.
Now I have negotiation crafts for as much value as that is at the very end of the game.
Tashanta.
Deshonta. How much does it cost to get rid of my cards? Oh, more money than I have. Sad story.
Ziki.
I guess that's the end of the party. Venom doesn't like me? Rude.
Sitamakote.
60.
Belina Takal.
80? Ooh, 80. 80's good value.
Lutape.
Sakapatyan.
20.
Toaposhua.
20. I'll take 80.
Zia hatap.
Tepiashi. Pasukaba.
Well, it's not necessary that I amnesty this turn. Drunk. Alright, alright. I might amnesty here just for, like, make sure it gets leveled.
Diapanko.
Oh, it doubled it. I didn't realize it was going to do that.
Ke patapa. Shanshoata. Patiate.
Oh, I should have played Amnesty. I didn't realize we were this close to the end. Wow, you start off with barely any resolve. Whew. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be able to play Amnesty. Too bad.
Dennis up here. Vehicle share. Inamundo.
Alright, it doesn't matter, as long as I keep something that deals damage.
Shata piata.
3 dominance or no vulnerability. I'm okay with the 1 vulnerability. That's fine. Go between. Damage spills over to this argument before your core argument. Gains 2 bonus resolve per additional stack. And is a 4 resolve argument. That's cool. Spend up to 3 renown, gain dominance equal to the renown spent. I'm still not getting renown to spend that way, really. I do have some renown cards, but, like, I don't like them. This seems kind of like block, though? Sometimes. Not all the time. Not enough of the time to be consistent. I guess I'll just decline.
Kaka.
Thanks for the money. That's enough money to remove a thing. That is enough money to party.
Supam. Mosa.
It is time to party, and thus we shall party hard.
Sieput.
What am I getting rid of, though, is the real question. What cards do I draw, and then I'm unhappy that I drew them, because they never do anything I want them to do? I really feel like Masochist is not doing me any good. Is there other things here that are doing me less good? Most of this stuff kind of does the thing I want it to. We'll get rid of the extra brag or the name drop. Gain 1 renown. This is probably more valuable to me than this one. Alright, that is the end of the party. Partying at a much more firm stop now than it was before. Alright, what's going on here? I should tell Sweet Morif about the upcoming apocalypse. He takes it about as well as you do. So, Vix is gonna destroy the world?
Pashalsje.
That's what the Bogger made it sound like. Only, it's not him, is it?
Pan
It's the
Soshoa.
parasite, or whatever. Thought Kradeshi were good about getting dewormed.
Sepiana.
I think this one might be a little tougher than that. So let me get this straight. If you go ahead and beat up your brother, which you were planning to do anyway,
Dolsakashe.
then that'll make me some kind of hero, huh?
Shakunapa.
Guess I always knew I was destined for greatness.
Makachoko.
We're destined to be the first one to the slaughter, maybe. It's gotta be at that assembly tonight, yeah? You're gonna need help. I'll put the world out. Let your allies know they should gather. Take care of some stuff first?
Alsios.
I guess that's... if I had more partying to do? I don't think I have more partying to do. I think I am okay with moving on.
Sipia.
Ah, I hate waiting. Gives me an upset stomach. While you are at a bar, it wouldn't be like you to go into a fight responsibly. What do you say? One last open tab?
Dolkelta.
Aw, sweets. You're a good friend.
Zikipa.
If we both get mutated into some new kind of slime mold or something, I hope we're still pals. Yeah, I think so. You tend to grow on people. You pass the hours fortifying yourself for the night ahead. Oh boy. Night falls and the bar clears out. Seems all of Pearl on the Foam is planning to be at the beach, if not take advantage of the extra
Sipiaka.
streets. Right. Last one for the road. Can't put it off any longer. Well, the reinforcements are here. Can't say it stands up to your schoolyard entourage, but it's better than nothing.
Kepiakiol.
What? This is everyone? Everyone who came when called, anyway. Maybe there's a few people in the grave who might have had your back, but you can't ask them. So what you thinking? You got a plan for getting close to Vix? That's true, we have killed quite a few people on my way here. Any one of them could have been a potential ally. Oh well.
Tiempo, ma.
Gonna crash the party, aren't I?
Pupilbana.
Everyone in the Pearl's gonna be there. Which means everyone who hates you will have the perfect chance to show it. These friends you got here all have better ends than you do. Use them.
Dalosaki.
Guess I could send someone to waylay some other handsome Gradeshi and steal his invite. Could do. Maybe one of them can work with the caterers, get everyone a little too tipsy. Hard to see if they've clouded their vision with drink.
Shakunapa.
Huh. You know, that's the exact kind of wishful thinking and foolish optimism that usually gets me where I'm going. I know. I'm learning. Alright, what are my options? Give a rousing speech. I need to pick a helper to get me into the party first.
Kishahal. Koasolhuan.
Well, at least Thoreau's willing to help. Even if you survive, the family name certainly won't. It's true.
Panapuhu.
Compromise the catering or steal ID.
Shukilsu. Tansapikana. Pushaka.
Ah, too bad I can't hire Brute. I definitely spent all my money.
Teltitape.
Between stealing ID and compromising the catering, I think Thoreau would be better at both than Tay or Seemly. Seemly might have an in on compromising the catering. Thoreau I trust for either of those. I don't really have any idea which of these is better, so let's go with compromise the catering. That sounds like fun.
Migasashiasu.
I want to sneak in without roughing up too many Daltrians. Even I know that's not good for the family line.
Dolsakashe.
Think you can talk to the domestics, get them to go heavy on the booze?
Shiosasin.
Certainly. I can even provide the booze if that's all you need.
Sinsukelsia.
Appreciate that you're thinking ahead. Alright, rousing speech. Here we go. Thoreau is going to go ahead to try and mellow the crowd. Seemly will blend into the party, be able to provide backup. Tay is going to travel with me. Great.
Siaputia.
Well, let's do this thing, I guess.
Shiasaka.
You ready, Thoreau?
I'll see.
Ready as I'm ever gonna be. See you on the other side, Grifter. Careful, Smith. It's been nice having you back in town.
Siahatapa.
I've been in tougher scraps before. Don't need to worry about me. Yeah, I kind of think we can finish this out fairly soon, so,
Kiona piapa.
Sweet Morif returns to the bar and starts chopping onions. Love it.
Kokoshe.
Why is everyone being so serious? Not like we got the fate of the world to deal with, huh? Go save the Hesh-besotted world. Wow.
Dolcius Husia.
Stop right there, Grifter. This event is invite only. Can we fight our way through? We can fight our way through, I think. Is that going to be easier than convincing? Not clear. Probably.
Pansoshoa.
You don't understand.
Sota pia.
I need to party. Legit. We have a lot of allies here. Ooh, I do like me a Lumen Grenade. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a party. I want to get rid of that evasion. And we are going to hit the threshold, it turns out. So, you get stunned. Rip that dog. Yeah, I'll take the free defense. You've got formation defense. Alright, you've got it. 1 of 40, narrowly surviving. I've got more than enough to do this turn. I don't need to draw cards. You need to die, unfortunately for you. Seven, 9, 8 to 10. 8 to 10 is better. Here. $21 here. I don't think we can get them both. Oh, no, only 10 here because I have 11. 16 and 10? Questionable. I don't think I can get that much either. If I'm lucky. One! Unbelievable. And you're gonna be 2 away. Awful. Guess we're taking some damage here. Whoops. Oh well. We may have killed a few too many here. I think Guard Zeta's not gonna like me at the end of this. Have a feeling Guard Zeta might hate me for killing his friend. Oh, Roro. All enemy admiralty gain a power at the start of battle. Yo, that's actually kind of a bummer. More requisitions, love it. Admiry Intel. I do not want this card, actually. This doesn't help me. I can stay out. More damage or more card draw? Probably more damage. Bonkers. Attack twice. Whoa. Oh, it's another jackpot. That's been working out pretty well for me. I think I take that. I'm sure I don't want it. Known Thug. Deal 1 resolve damage to a random opponent whenever you draw a card. Fascinating. Luckily for you, the revelers didn't notice your little pre-party. The hoi polloi of the Pearl. Generally having a good time?
Sepiana.
Is that free booze? Oh dear, it is. I don't need the resolve. Uncharacteristically, yep, you abstain. Are you growing as a person? Lost in thought, you bump someone's arm, causing them to spill their drink all over their fancy clothing.
Del Casa.
Sir, I demand satisfaction. You see through the haze of anger that it's some high muckety-muck straight from Deltry. Of all of the arms to bump, you had to choose the one that's an international incident. Might have just been low-quality booze, yeah. Probably not the growth thing. That seems less likely. No, we can negotiate about it. It's probably fine.
Showa.
I'm very sorry you were in my way.
Kahatwa.
Akana pasa.
There's 2 resolve and 2 composure. Neat. Preoccupied. Whenever you destroy one of Palambarat's arguments, they incept 3 tolerance. Ugh.
Tapatrupe.
Every time.
Diapanko. Gankanu Kapuna.
I guess I should have played these first, so that it was more likely to hit something that's not my main argument.
Shanshoata.
Kasituna.
Confidence. Let's see. I would very much like to draw my,
Siashiatona.
Damn. Don't really need any more brain gills. I do not need a stone fall guy here, because we will exactly defend. Visionary bully is the bad one. Oh, if I had kept brain gills, I would have drawn an extra card, huh? I guess there's no need to plaster here. We can do better by just attacking. So let's do that. Oh, I thought I had another energy. Boo. Wow, my buddy here has a lot of intents. Maybe this is a good turn for amnesty?
Tenatur così.
Attempt getting nice and cheap over here. Ah, there's that powder keg. I'm not being attacked. This doesn't matter. I could make this more damage by nepotism happening. Where's my dominance? It's pretty good.
Sopalkutie. Shuatota.
This is 18. That's even more than Tempt. And a lot more than the Visionary Bully. I guess I would want to draw... I think we just don't worry about it. Do some tempting and I guess don't exactly win, but we get close. Good enough. Maximum hand size is reduced by 7. Holy hell. Well, guess I'm not doing a whole lot here. But this is free. I like that. Oh, hand full! No good.
Dinamundo. Kia gold share.
Wow, what a mess. Had to take damage at the end because I messed up the thing. Amnesty becomes pale or sticky. Ooh, sticky amnesty, good. Tempt becomes cheaper or more powerful. I like more powerful. I am destroying enough arguments. Tempt seems like it's going to work out pretty well. Thoughtless not paying out the way I wanted it to pay out. Save face. Oh, this might actually be fairly close to what I'm trying to get in terms of composure. I guess I get a stone save face. I don't always think I have the renown, though. Whenever you spend renown with a card, deal 3 damage to a random opponent in argument. And we're not really doing that, are we? So it's kind of none of these, I think. Oh, here we go. It's time. Vixmali steps up to the mic, and if you train your eye real close, you can almost see the way his skin shimmers.
Susatekel.
Hesh was a gift that we have spent 1,000 years squandering.
This is Holman.
Perhaps the next time around, we will all learn to be just a bit more grateful. Wait a minute.
Dalosaki.
Hash's stingers, that was a slippery climb.
Jomesa.
Whose bright idea was it to do this on top of the behemoth anyway? Yours or your hitchhikers?
Ancesso de tia.
I see you saved up your irreverence for this occasion.
Zipiaka.
And you're not the only one who can drop by unannounced with a mouthful of models. You're
Bashalsia.
sick, Vix. That's why you kicked me out of the family, right?
Shakunapa.
I'm not mad anymore. I get it.
Tia katokte.
I kicked you out of the family because you're a waste of sea salt.
Papirko.
You're a parasite, sucking on resources and feeding your waste to whatever hangers-on you've attracted.
Sikuse.
Mother always said you were good at making friends, that once you'd sown your oats you would benefit the family.
Bakantati.
But that's never been it. You just gather flies, eager to feast on whatever fester you've created.
Sepiana.
Ah,
Zikipa.
okay.
Nbiashi.
You know what? I am still mad. Attempt to reconcile. I think this gives me some benefit in the combat, so we should probably do it.
Zopetate.
Guess what, Vix? You've always been a jerk. Blaming it on some ancient Royal brain sucker isn't gonna change anything.
Bishokotua.
Alright, so what are we looking at here? Prickly. Bottled Rage. The beginning of every turn, Vix pulls out another old axe to grind. 1 resentment gates shielded at the start of each turn. If below 33%, resolve gains of patience at the start of each turn. Oh, this is a big one. This is a boss fight of a negotiation. I wasn't ready. 8 renown or double hostility cards in a future turn. Double hostility cards in a future turn. Not this turn, but some future turn.
Hua Podalse. Ke Bakapa.
Voltekia.
Ah.
Dikyuhosa.
Oaishatsa.
Sopalkutie.
Alright, I can't play this yet, so no. I'm not planning on drawing more cards, so I don't need Known Thug anymore. And I guess I'm not playing Enduring Plastered? Seems like it would actually be pretty good here. I don't like getting rid of my Dominance or my Prayer of Hesh. So I guess I get rid of the Goon? And I don't play Visionary Bully.
Bolma Shuakia.
Dinamundo. Obita.
My Dominance is going to die.
Shashota. Shata Piata.
Ah, my Dominance is no longer going to die. Excellent.
Hakoa Papia. Zakata.
Prickly and it's shielded. Remind me what shield it does? Cannot be attacked. But can still be destroyed by the thing. So that's cool.
Sia Shiatona.
I
Tapatupe.
guess we'll do a defense here.
Dikyuhosa.
Massive damage. Actually managing to block enough? That's fascinating. Bottled Rage. Self-reinforcing grievance. Fascinating. Alright, there's the powder. Took you a while. Does this need to be an amnesty turn? I do not believe it does. I will take the 5. That's fine. And I think there is nothing that helps with the Brain Gills. The Brain Gills is irrelevant. The Brain Gills is relevant on boosted indecision turns. Or on known thug turns. And it does have Replenish, so I'm okay with just keeping it around. This doesn't matter to me. This kind of doesn't matter to me. Oh, this is a lot of defense on this turn, which I don't really need. 4 damage, that's good. Yeah, I don't need any of the defense cards, so we can keep everything else. And I can Thoughtless the Thug and the Name Drop. And then deal some massive overturn damage. Well, I don't know about massive, but a relevant amount of overturn damage. 4 damage. Why is his intent so small? I feel like he should be doing more damage than this. I think we just win. Maybe don't just win. Too bad. I had more. Whew. Would you just win? Good. That's how I thought this was gonna go. Me, Fee, Thoreau. We all acted some way you hated. You took it personally, like some chump who doesn't know the difference between spilt beer and a mug to the face. And look where it got you, huh? Now you're under something else's thumb for the first time. Don't feel so good, does it? It feels alien. It demands a pithy response. That demands a pithy response. Before you can conjure one up, Vix Mally staggers as if struck by an invisible blow. The blubber of the behemoth's back seems to liquefy, swallowing Vix Mally in an instant. All that's left is a putrid smell and the faintest indentation where he's sunk through. Oh! I guess that was just phase 1? Ah, no. No, come on! I really don't want to go in there. Gosh damn it, Vix. Gotta save the world, I guess. You're gonna regret this, I'm sure. Just when you think you'll never breathe again, you land ankle deep in sickening bile. Ah, hash. If I get out of this, I swear I'll stop making sweets, do all the cleaning. I'll do my fair share. I'll even, clear out the shower drain. Vix? Vix, where are you? Suckers in the abyss. What the hash? We, can probably fix this. This is probably fine, right? You just gotta, throw it all up. I will consume me, and the memory of me, and the memory of the memory. Okay, I see we're gonna have to do this the other way. Vix of Hesh. Is that a different boss fight than the, because it was, like, if I go to the compendium, and I look at the bosses, There is Vixmali over here, and there's Vix of Hesh. I've defeated Vix of Hesh at 0, but I've never defeated Vixmali. Oh, I guess because I've always negotiated instead of fighting? As I just did now? I see. Okay. Well, let's go.
Sota Pietje.
My voice will be one with the stars. Your head will be one with your ass if you don't shut up. Good job, Smith. Good job. I am a bit of a talker. I like this one. I like extra actions. I could even use those extra actions this turn, probably. I don't need to defense, so I guess we do everything else. Oh, I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Or 6 adrenaline. Is there a 6 adrenaline turn coming up? I might need this in order to get a stun off. That's potentially a thing. Wait a minute. Are you immune to stuns? I guess I don't know. He's got a panic meter? That's surprising. Uh-oh. He's got friends. Can't say I'm a fan. Reduce kindling by 1 and apply kindling to the attacker. Oh. That's cool. Guess I'm drawing cards here. Adrenaline doesn't matter. Let's make sure I kill. The hell was that thing that is no longer there? Oh well. Noxious Bile. Whenever you drink, discard a random card in your hand, remove 1 Noxious Bile at the end of your turn. Awkward. And it's time to stun! Yeah, we're stunning! Ha ha ha. It's a joke. 10 damage? Do I dodge? Yes, I dodge. Moxie doesn't matter too much here. It's really about dealing enough damage. So I guess more damage. Today is not an entire supply turn. It can be a predictive last turn, though. Oh, I guess it's an entire supply turn because I'm not doing anything else. You do need some drama, though, friend. Have some trauma. Why is this now expensive? Okay. Well, that's all my enemies, so that's fine. Burning all my evasion on these relatively low power attacks. Get some wounds. Draw me some cards. 3 free bonus damage? I like bonus damage. And the rest of this kind of doesn't matter too much. I'll take my 9. I'll take a damage for once. Fine. One time take a damage. Not even that much damage. Wild. This seems like a good turn to be able to take multiple actions. Could just play all of this, huh? Let's see if we get the stun off. Let's make sure I get the stun off, shall we? Because I don't want another buy. That's awkward. Awkward. Big hits! Oh, beautiful. The entire supply is back. Not that there was that much supply. We have to kill him. If I don't kill him, it's over, right? The whole world. Vixmali is dead, but you don't feel that you were the one to kill him. You emerge from the behemoth's carcass to find yourself the center of attention, which makes sense considering you're covered in rotting blubber. When it's clear you're the only survivor, the crowd begins to turn on you in outrage. You scan the crowd for a friendly face, but you might just be alone. You're soon overshadowed, though, a sensation you're familiar with, growing up with the siblings you had, but this time the shadow is literal. You follow the gaze of the crowd up as a giant tentacle erupts from the sea, and with puckers as red as the tide, latches onto the bloated carcass of the behemoth. It drags the creature below the waves, leaving only an outline of rot where it lay. And you.
To say things were different after that would be an understatement. With Vixmali dead, the cult struggled to interpret the beaching's true meaning. Was it a blessing, a test, or a challenge? The Banquad name brought controversy and doubt to the cult. If you could challenge Hesh, then maybe so could others.
I feel like I've been through this before.
You didn't do much to dissuade them of the notion. Building a family has its challenges, but you may do with the resources available.
I guess
Some
each of
days
these
will
are
be
like
better than others.
relevant to story
Other
points
days, you
and
were
could be
worried
different.
you'd wake up dead.
Man, I guess I do need to play this game more.
Saru's first marriage didn't work out, and you made him work a bit for permission to have his second. But at least he promised to make you the best man. It took a while for the pilgrims to clear out, but they soon learned there wasn't anything especially divine about Pearl on the phone.
I mean, the game is fun, I'm not denying
Maybe they
it.
chased their faith elsewhere.
It's
or
just-
found they'd lost it somewhere.
It's just
in the
irritating to me that I
chaos.
can't fit a full game into a stream.
Seemly's movements puttered along in the shadows, bolstered by good news from elsewhere in Haveria. It wasn't easy keeping the domestics on board. Proximity to wealth is one hell of a drug. But whatever strange mysticism she believed in was enough to keep her going. There hasn't been any sign of the Rolock again, though every now and then a rumor bubbles up and lingers like sea foam.
This narrator is very dramatic.
You never saw Ty again.
Ty?
At least, not face to face. But every now and then, a shadow catches the edge of your eye, and you know you're being watched.
Part of you that feels you should start this one, and part
And
that's like, but
when
you're playing
you
at least 2 other deck
weren't
builders
minding
already.
the family's
Yeah, but more
affairs,
variety's good.
You found other reasons to stick around. Even with the rumors knocking at your ears, and the unrest rumbling beneath your feet, you kept your footing.
What else do you play?
After all, if there was one thing you know best, it's how to live in the moment.
Moment lived in. Smith in Pearl on the phone. Prestige level 1. Did it. Primarily Monster Train. Fair enough. Monster Train's a good one. Smash. Nice. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0 until the end of your turn or until played. Take 3 damage per card. Oh, brutal. Yeah, Vault of the Void has been like on the edge of things that I'm seeing. I haven't seen anybody play it yet, but it keeps like popping up on Steam or in other places. It seems good. Oh, alleviate everything. Saucy. 2 renown per card discarded. Improvise a card from your discard pile. Gain renown equal to twice its cost. Wow! That's a renown card. This is damage by 2 this negotiation. That's cool. That's also one that's been like... that's caught my eye on him first. I feel like I should play Gordian Quest 2. There's so many games to play. There's really a lot out there. 10% prestige bonus. Alright, well. Good run. Good run. Normal difficulty has been super easy so far. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Bought in early on in EA? Sure. I mean, I think this game is still fun, Griftlands. It is... I don't mind coming back to it at all, but I find Monster Train more compelling, and the idea of the meta progression grind in Griftlands feels daunting instead of something that I want to work towards. So it's... you know, I don't know. But I do greatly enjoy the brawls. Right? And, I think the stories are pretty good. I'm just not sure. Like, they're just a little long to go through an entire story run, is my other problem with the game. It's just like a little bit too long for me to be able to do the thing the way I want to do it. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight.